Like, I don't know, it looked like a man, but I don't know what the oh my God.
Here are some chilling trail cam captures from creepy creatures to mysterious figure in dark. This shocking compilation will leave you in awe, and you will catch yourself wondering about these mysterious creatures. The creepy figure. On a night with a bright moon, a garden camera caught something really strange that gave people chills. The video showed a weird dark creature with glowing eyes moving slowly and carefully. It quietly broke through wooden bars, making the scene even scarier. The creature crawled in a creepy way, and its eyes glowed faintly, creating an eerie atmosphere in the garden. The camera silently recorded every move of this strange thing in the dark, making the whole situation mysterious and suspenseful. The creature seemed to know what it was doing and moved with careful planning. As it sneaked through the wooden bars, the suspense grew. The scene looked like a mysterious painting as the creature headed towards an unexpected place, the theater. The camera, like a quiet watcher, made people feel uneasy as they watched the strange event. People could not help but be curious and a bit scared of this unknown visitor creeping around in the dark night. In the mysterious darkness of the night, this strange creature, guided by some unknown purpose, made a lasting impression on people's minds, making them think about things that are ghostly and unexplained. The rake in the cave. In a quiet, spooky cave, a man with just his camera stumbled upon something really strange. The camera zoomed in the dark cave, and a weird feeling crept over the man. Then, out of the darkness, a creature appeared, unlike anything anyone had ever seen before. The camera recorded this mysterious creature slowly coming into view. It had a strange vibe, moving in an unsettling way as it crawled into the faint light. The creature's odd looks and unnatural movements made the person watching feel really uneasy.
Wait, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Like something out of a scary story. Every part of the video showed the creature making its way from the deep cave, making the whole thing even more surreal. Dark danced on the cave walls, making the mysterious atmosphere even more spooky as the strange nature of the creature became more obvious.
Oh my God!
Run!
Get out!
As someone watching, you could not help but wonder where this unearthly being came from and what it was all about. The videotape left further questions than answers, making you wonder about this strange critter and where it came from. The weird footage stuck in the minds of those who saw it, making them suppose about the unknown in the mysterious corridor of the world. Creepy rake in the fields. A brave person with a camera found a really spooky place. When they started recording, the atmosphere got scarier. Suddenly, a mysterious figure appeared, like a scary ghost walking in a creepy way.
Stop right there. What is that? Is that a bug? What is that? Dude, that's not a bug, dude. That's not... Dude, go.
The feeling in the air kept getting scarier and filled with suspense. The camera, like an alert observer, captured all the scary moments as the mysterious figure moved in the dark. The fields, usually normal, now seemed to have ghostly things, making the whole area look strange. Every moment made the story scarier, and the person with the camera felt more and more uneasy. The video showed a bunch of creepy things, making the viewer more scared.
Stop right there. What is that? Is that a bug? What is that? Dude, that's not a bug, dude. That's not... Dude, go.
The scary feeling in the air got stronger with each step the mysterious figure took, creating creepy darkness in the dark field. The person with the camera felt like they were in a nightmare. But if you're brave, you might want to watch the video. Just be careful, because who knows what scary things might be hiding in the dark of that spooky field video. It's a journey into the unknown, where secrets in the dark can only be uncovered by the bold. The Black Creepy Man. Deep inside a dark cave, a brave person made a spooky discovery that would give anyone the goosebumps. Using their camera, they captured something really creepy. A mysterious figure all covered in black hiding in the dark of the cave. The video, which was both haunting and puzzling, showed this strange being lurking in the deep, dark depths of the underground. The darkness in the cave made everything even scarier, creating a creepy vibe in a place that is usually quiet. The cave, usually a calm and peaceful spot, suddenly turned into a spooky scene, and all of it was caught on camera. This video showed a window into the unknown fears hiding below the ground, sparking a mix of curiosity and anxiety in everyone who watched it. The contrast between the calm cave and the strange figure within it stuck in people's minds, leaving them with a creepy sense of unease and a newfound awareness of the mysteries lurking in the dark corners of the underground world.
Look at this, would you? What is that hiding up in that cave? Do y'all see that face? Is that a
Skinwalker or the Rake? Picture this eerie scene. A security camera in the backyard capturing something straight out of a horror story. The footage reveals a spooky creature strolling through the yard, sending chills down your spine. It's a real-life scare, maybe a skinwalker or even the infamous Rake. The video unfolds like a suspenseful movie, with this mysterious being casually wandering in the darkness. The creature's movements are haunting, its presence casting an otherworldly vibe on the familiar backyard setting. The camera catches every step, every shadowy detail that makes you question what you're seeing. It's like a plot twist in your own home movie, leaving you with a mix of fear and fascination. As you watch the footage, you can't help but wonder about the unknown and the things that go bump in the night. The backyard, once a place of comfort, transforms into a mysterious realm where reality blurs with the supernatural. It's a spine-tingling reminder that sometimes the things we can't explain are the ones that linger in the shadows of our everyday lives. Creature follow hikers.
You see it? Mm-hmm. Oh wait, that's not a deer. What the devil is that?
Out in the spooky woods, a camera caught something seriously creepy. A creature with glowing eyes tailing a group of hikers. These poor folks couldn't shake it off. It stuck to them like glue. Picture this. Darkness all around, trees playing hide and seek with the moonlight, and this eerie thing keeping pace. The hikers, freaked out of their minds, whipped out their phones and started recording. In the shaky video, you see the creature's shadowy figure lurking like a horror movie extra. They tried to escape, but it was like their own personal horror show. The creature, always a step behind, made their nerves dance. The video spread like wildfire online, stirring up debates about cryptids and nightmares. As for the hikers, they're left with one chilling memory. The night the forest whispered and something dark listened.
I don't like to look at that. I see you. Those eyes are wide, too.
The black creature with wings. On a peaceful road under faint street lamps, something very strange occurred. The camera got this peculiar dark animal with bat-like wings simply chilling on a wire. Its shadow against the night sky made it considerably more secretive. The animal stayed there, not moving, causing the night to feel somewhat creepy. Then at that point in the video, the strain went up on the grounds that the animal, with its wings perfectly wrapped up, appeared as though it was pondering the world underneath. All of a sudden, it took off super quick. Its wings fanned out speedy, and off it went into the dahl, leaving everybody watching feeling astonished and very inquisitive. The video shows how fast the situation was. The strange animal evaporated into the evening, making everybody can't help thinking about what it was and what mysteries it had. The street, which was quiet previously, presently somewhat feels like it recalls the strange guest. The video finishes, and everybody watching is left having a stunned and pondering outlook on the unexplored world. Disappearing man. As the chilling night wraps a barren street, a strange video catches the frightful excursion of two men. The faint shine of a path cam uncovers their weary strides, making a disrupting climate. The obscurity appears to extend interminably, adding an inauspicious touch to their nighttime walk. Out of nowhere, a spine-shivering second unfurls. One of the men, apparently gulped by the shadows, disappears into the evening. The quiet enhances the trepidation as the excess figure is left befuddled, his disarray substantial in the faint light. The disrupting occasion leaves an eerie inquiry waiting in the air. What concealed power or presence prowls in the muckiness, fit for grabbing somebody away suddenly? The grainy film escalates the anticipation, creating shaded areas that pull pranks on the creative mind. It's a heart-beating experience with the obscure, caught by the unblinking eye of the path cam. This baffling vanishing on the faintly lit street turns into a spooky scene, leaving watchers with a waiting feeling of disquiet as the conundrum of the evaporated man stays perplexing in the chilling embroidery of the evening. The man disappears into thin air. Late around evening time, a person strolls down a tranquil void street. It's really dull, and the main sound is his strides. The moon makes creepy shadows as he walks alone. Unexpectedly, something unusual occurs, and, fortunate for us, a path camera gets everything. The camera resembles a mystery spy, discreetly watching everything around evening time. It films the person as he vanishes all of a sudden, similar to he's transforming into air or something like that. It's practically similar to reality, enjoys some time off and gobbles them up. The video has an odd energy, causing us to pose a greater number of inquiries than we have responded to for. This baffling occasion, all enveloped with the haziness of the evening, turns into a major riddle. The path camera saw everything except didn't spill the mystery. The video makes us re-examine what we are familiar with in the world. Watching it, you begin pondering the obscure spots concealing an obscurity. The person's enchanted vanishing act turns into a calm secret that murmurs as the night progresses, making us wonder about things we may in all likelihood won't ever comprehend. Unseen room horror. In the confines of a room, a video recording captured an unnerving encounter with a mysterious entity. Positioned in the corner, this enigmatic creature bore a blackened visage and eyes that gleamed with an unsettling brilliance. The camera, functioning as a passive observer, documented the creature's sudden transformation from a static presence to a swift, menacing charge toward the person behind the lens. As the creature closed the distance, it unleashed horrifying sounds, plunging the room into an atmosphere of palpable dread. The recording, draped in a documentary tone, presented this inexplicable phenomenon with an air of detached observation. The black-faced entity, once a stationary figure, became a harrowing force in motion, leaving viewers with a chilling testament to the unexplained and the eerie mysteries that may lurk within the seemingly ordinary corners of our surroundings. Creepy things. Imagine this eerie scene. A girl cautiously opens a manhole, and through the darkness, a person's forehead is chillingly revealed on camera. It's the stuff of nightmares, right? The spine-tingling moment captured is undeniably creepy, sending shivers down your spine. The dimly lit surroundings add an extra layer of mystery, heightening the scare factor. As the girl slowly unveils the hidden world beneath, the unexpected appearance of someone's forehead intensifies the fear. It's the kind of unsettling sight that makes you question what might be lurking in the shadows. The simplicity of the scene amplifies its horror, a simple action turning into a heart-pounding experience. Whether it's a prank, paranormal encounter, or something else entirely, the video leaves an indelible mark on your imagination. It's a reminder that sometimes the ordinary can transform into the extraordinarily frightening, caught on camera for all to witness. Brace yourself for the unexpected, as reality takes a chilling detour into the realm of the unknown. Demonic wall? In the eerie recording, the unsettling scene unfolded, capturing a hair-raising spectacle that defied comprehension. A girl, draped in a white dress and possessing an otherworldly aura, assumed a demonic semblance as she clutched another girl by her long hair. The atmosphere became charged with an unspoken terror as this spectral entity defied gravity, climbing the wall with an unnatural ease, the girl suspended in mid-air by the strength of her own hair. The haunting image of the demon-like figure scaling the wall left viewers in a state of disbelief. The camera tracked the unnerving journey along the corridor of the wall, the girl in the creature's grasp seemingly at its mercy. Abruptly, with a malevolent gesture, the demonic entity released its ethereal grip on the captive's hair, sending her plummeting to the ground below. The chilling recording documented a nightmarish encounter, blurring the boundaries between reality and the supernatural. The enigmatic entity with its spectral features left an indelible mark on the viewers, leaving them to grapple with the eerie mysteries that linger in the shadows of the unexplained. Unknown creature. Picture this, an investigator doing his thing, recording a video like it's just another day. But out of the blue, bam, a see-through ghostly creature pops up right behind him. The investigator, totally clueless, just carries on, oblivious to the spooky presence lurking behind. The translucent entity, all white and eerie, adds a whole new layer of creepiness to the scene. It's like a ghost photobombing a casual video shoot. You can almost feel the suspense building up as viewers watch, wondering what the investigator will notice the unexpected guest. The video spreads like wildfire as people gasp at the unexpected twist. "Did you see that ghostly thing?" becomes the talk of the town, literally and figuratively, about the spine-chilling company he had during his recording. It's a real-life ghost story caught on tape, and the unsuspecting investigator becomes the star of his very own paranormal show, all while being blissfully unaware of the ghostly sidekick stealing the spotlight. Ghostly forest creature. Deep within the dark woods, beneath the eerie moonlight, a scary scene unfolded. Two men visiting the forest found themselves in a strange and unsettling situation. It all began innocently enough, but a sudden feeling of dread gripped their hearts, making every step feel heavy with fear. As they ventured in deeper into the woods, their flashlights cut through the thick darkness, revealing only more mystery. Their voices, once confident, now quivered with anxiety.
What is that? Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
And then, out of nowhere, it appeared. A horrifying creature, something not of this world. Fear surged through them as the creature emitted terrifying screams.
Go! No! Run! Run!
Panic took hold, and they fled for their lives, leaving behind a world that had turned into a nightmare. The pursuit of the grotesque creature continued, a relentless terror that refused to let them go. This was a nightmarish encounter, leaving all who witnessed it in a state of profound fear.
What the? What the?
No one could explain what that creature was or why it lurked in the woods. It was a chilling mystery that would haunt their memories, forever etched in the darkest corners of their minds. Ethereal Forest Enigma. Deep within the obscurity of a forest, a camera shrouded in the cloak of night vision captured an unsettling tableau, unfurling a mystery that defied comprehension. In the dim glow, a mysterious figure materialized, draped in a white dress akin to a spectral shroud, with long black tendrils of hair cascading like an ominous curtain, concealing the face. The eyes, pools of profound darkness, fixated downward on the ground, presenting an image that evoked the eerie stillness of a corpse. The enigma of this spectral entity lingered, casting a haunting veil over the wooded expanse. As the camera's lens delved into the enigmatic scene, the identity of the ghostly figure remained elusive. The air thickened with an otherworldly chill as viewers grappled with the ambiguity of the encounter. Was it a lost soul, a figment of imagination, or something more sinister? The unanswered questions echoed through the nocturnal forest, leaving an unsettling sense of the uncanny, an encounter with the unknown that left those behind it with a profound sense of disquiet, wondering about the mysteries concealed within the darkened woods. A Bigfoot?
There. He's got.
Hold on to your hats because this is wild. So, imagine this person records the scariest video ever. It's dark, right? There's this dude who seems all human-like, chilling by the streetlight in the garden. But, plot twist, out of nowhere, a Bigfoot shows up. Yeah, Bigfoot, like the hairy, gigantic mystery creature. Now, this Bigfoot character isn't there for a garden party or anything. It's just standing, staring at the light. And let me tell you, it's not your average friendly neighbor vibe. It's scary, tall, and the whole look is straight out of a horror movie. Our video hero? Well, there are no superheroes. The scary combo of the human-looking guy and Bigfoot staring down the streetlight? Too much. They bolt, and who can blame them? I mean, that's not the kind of late-night encounter you want in your life. So, there you have it. A spooky night, a weird dude, a Bigfoot, and a runner. Just another day in the wild world of mysterious videos.
I don't know. It looked like a man, but I don't know what the it was. It was walking around.
Creepy man in the woods. In a mysterious forest, a man stumbled upon something really spooky that gave him the chills. He had his camera with him and decided to cautiously go into the thick woods, where the trees towered like ancient guardians keeping some big secrets. As he walked through the crazy paths, the air got heavy with a strange quietness. Suddenly, everything seemed to stop, and the man felt more alert. He heard leaves rustling and owls hooting in the distance, making the spooky feeling even stronger. With each step, the man's camera took a move of the gloomy surroundings, the light barely reaching through the thick leaves above. Then, something really scary happened. A creepy figure came out of the dark, slowly crawling from deep within the woods.
Buddy! How you doing? Oh!
The man got really spooked as he zoomed in, showing a figure that made him shake. This mysterious thing moved in a strange and deliberate way, like it was from another world. The man, feeling both spooked and curious, kept recording. The figure, covered in darkness, seemed to move in an odd and smooth way on the forest floor. The spooky feeling got stronger with each passing moment, and the man could not stop recording the weird encounter.
Just some cruisers, man.
The mysterious crawler, with its features hidden, made the whole scene even scarier. As the man left the mysterious forest, he still felt uneasy, and you could see it in the video he took. The recording showed a strange dance between the man and the mysterious figure, making everyone who watched wonder about the secrets in that spooky forest. Creepy creature stalks girl. The video showed a mysterious dark creature slowly following a girl. It moved quietly, giving everyone a spooky feeling. Although the video was a bit blurry, you could still see the girl going about her business, not knowing about the creepy thing behind her. The darkness in the garage made the situation even scarier as the creature got closer. The air felt strange, like something mysterious was happening. The video made people feel uneasy, wondering what this strange critter was and why it was stalking the girl in the dark garage. The darkness in the garage added to the fear, creating a tense atmosphere. The video was like a spooky scene, making viewers anxious and unsure about what the mysterious creature wanted with the unknown girl. As the dark shape of the creature blended with the unclear background, a sense of nervousness filled the garage. Those who watched the eerie footage could not help but wonder about the mysterious reasons behind the critter quietly following the girl. The uneasy feeling stuck with the following, leaving behind a sense of mystery wrapped in the dark of that haunting night in the quiet garage. Scary unseen forces. In a quiet room, a little camera hid in the corner, watching kids play. The nightlight made soft dark as the kids laughed and had fun. While the camera recorded their play, something strange happened. A cool breath went through the room, making the curtains move in a weird way. The feeling in the air changed, and it became a bit mysterious. All of a sudden, one child, not knowing about anything strange, stopped laughing. The warm room felt still and strange. The other child kept playing, not noticing anything different. The camera caught the scared look in the frozen child's eyes, like something invisible was scaring them. The room, usually lit softly, became like a stage for a weird passing. Toys were on the floor, not touched by the little hands that were playing just moments ago. A quiet fear filled the air as the camera kept recording the strange event. Weird whispers echoed in the room, making anyone watching feel a bit scared. In an instant, everything went back to normal. The kids started playing again like nothing happened. The room went back to being quiet, with the nightlight making everything feel safe. The video, mixing innocence and something not normal, made people wonder about things we cannot see. The room, where kids usually had fun, became a bit spooky for a moment, leaving a strong memory caught by the secret camera. An old haunted bridge. The camera zooms in on the old ground. It looks really old, with the sun setting behind it and making long dark on the worn-out wood. You can hear the creaky sounds of the wooden boards as the camera shows the spooky feeling around the ground. The person talking in the video takes a step at a time, not sure what is coming next.
Gave you that feeling about, boy, this is sure a spooky place.
The metal rails on the ground are really rusty, like they have stories to tell. The camera moves to show the river underneath, and it's so quiet, like it's hiding secrets. The wind makes weird sounds through the hole in the bridge, and it gives you a creepy feeling. The camera shows the paint on the bridge is peeling off, and there are signs that are really old. Broken chains hang down, making it feel like no one's been there for a long time. The person talking mentions seeing some lights now and then, but it might just be dark or something mysterious. The video talks about stories people tell about the bridge being haunted and strange things happening. Some people say they heard ghosts talking or saw faint figures in the dim light. The person speaking gets quiet, like they're in a scary story too. The camera looks at all the small details of the bridge, showing how it's been standing for a really long time. But as the video goes on, it feels even scarier. The person talking asks you to think about all the stories the bridge might know, suggesting there might be ghosts around. Mysterious scary rake. In a calm, peaceful timber, a man carefully set up his camera without knowing something spooky was about to happen. The retired camera recorded a really creepy moment, a scary video that kept people on the edge of their seats.
What was that?
While the camera was rolling, a mysterious figure came out of the dark, kind of like a nightmare. The creature moved slowly through the dark, and you could hear its creepy steps in the thick woods.
Oh, frick!
The crooked branches above made things even scarier, adding to the feeling of fear. The strange thing, wrapped in an uneasy vibe, slowly walked towards the man. The ancient trees around them seemed to close in, making the atmosphere even more threatening as the mystery figure got near. The secretly filmed video made people's hearts race, and the tension kept building. The only sounds you could hear were the man's nervous breaths, like a spooky air in the quiet forest.
Oh, frick!
Every breath made the creepy meeting scarier. It was like watching a suspenseful horror story happening among the old trees and hidden secrets of the woods, and it left a lasting impression on anyone brave enough to watch. Strange Dragon. In a major void area of sand, there's this astounding video that shows something truly perplexing. The camera moves over the wide, bright space until it focuses in on something unimaginable. A tremendous, secretive, mythical beast lying totally still on the sandy ground. The mythical beast is colossal and has these sparkling, brilliant scales all around its body. While the camera moves around, the mythical beast passing gets significantly really confusing. The sandy ground has little knocks, and in some cases pieces of stuff blowing in the breeze, practically like it's maintaining a peaceful mystery about what has been going on with the winged serpent. The daylight makes long shadows, causing the entire situation to feel bizarre and tense. The video makes you ponder the mythical beast story. The winged serpent, with all its cruelness lying there against the basic sand, makes you begin envisioning and posing inquiries about the secrets in this legendary world. Alien running in the woods. In this cool video, we're somewhere down in a dull, thick timberland, and something very unusual is occurring. The camera gets the delicate hints of leaves stirring and distant creature calls, causing all that to feel creepy. This thing moves super quick, and a thin body sort of vanishes into the forest. The camera sticks with the outsider as it dashes around, making the situation increasingly tense. The backwoods feels like a mystical spot, and you can't resist the urge to be really inquisitive about this outsider. It runs between the trees, and afterward, poof, it's gone to the dim. The video transforms the woods into this sort of imagination world, and you're left completely snared on this strange outsider riddle. What's it doing there? For what reason is it in the forest? The video takes you on this amazing excursion where you don't know what's genuine and what's pretend, all under the creepy evening glow in the backwoods. It's like venturing into a secret story where the response are concealed in the shadows of the trees. The creepy creature in the forest. Somewhere down in the truly dull woods, there's this video that tells a creepy story. At the point when sun sets, everything gets shadowy, and it gets somewhat frightening. Out from the loud brambles, a peculiar animal appears. It's difficult to see, simply a dim shape against the moon. The video gets this abnormal animal, its eyes focusing like secretive lights in obscurity. The air feels weird, and the commotion of the leaves makes it considerably more frightening. The camera watches the animal intently, showing pieces of its bizarre shape. As the video goes on, you're left inclination uncomfortable, considering what this animal truly is. The individual talking in the video adds to the frightfulness by portraying the animal without saying precisely the exact thing it is. It makes you truly inquisitive and provides you with somewhat of a shudder. This video believes that you should investigate something obscure, where reality and creepy stuff blend in the profound, tormenting timberland. White Spirit. The camera recorded a cryptic video of a bewildered area where there was nothing but terror. The video showed the anonymousness of the place. The haunted place recorded in the camera showed that the door opened from nowhere, and most probably the paranormal creature did that. The door opened, and after a while, as you can see, something seemed to appear. There went out a creature in white appearance and black face with shattered hair all around. The cryptic creature walked directly into the camera as if it knew that it was being recorded. But that cryptic creature spread terror around the community, as that haunted place was no less than a terrified space. Maybe there were some more spirits, but the presence and apparel of such a magnificent creature directly caught in the camera is saying it all. A live supernatural creature. The camera recorded a cryptic video of a baby girl playing with her doll on the floor. As the video showed the other baby doll far away from the girl kept on playing with the dolls in her hand, but noticed something eerie on the right with the other doll. It was making some mysterious moves. The camera recorded the doll moving her head and left ponytail. It moved upward and then downward, but this time, this creepy moment didn't get captured by the girl. But later on, it went on seriously as when the girl was doing some artwork in the room. As the video showed, the paper moved on. It clearly terrified her, as there was no room for the air to pass, and the movement of papers created terror, and the girl ran to escape her life. But the camera keeps on recording the paranormal move. The paranormal creature moved everything from the table and threw it away. Don't know where it came from and what it was doing there, and since when, but its presence was pretty sure and really enough to make people terrified. Translucent creature. In this video, you can feel this weird presence in the air. In the spooky depths of a haunted forest, a guy with just his camera stumbles upon something seriously creepy. The whole place is super dark, and he's kind of freaked out as he flicks what seems like real-time ghostly stuff. The tree branches make creepy creaking sounds, and shadows far and wide give off a seriously spooky vibe. All of a sudden, effects change. The camera catches this ghostly figure appearing among the thick trees. It's like a see-through creature, not really alive or dead, gliding through the woods like a ghost. You can slightly make out its shape on the camera, but it's enough. The formerly silent forest now echoes with the ghost's movements. As the guy cautiously gets near, it's like the ghost reacts to him being there. Strange whispers and soft sounds fill the air, making everything even more intense. This haunted timber, with its spooky history, turns into a stage for a kind of dance between the living guy and the ghostly figure. The guy's camera captures his unreal encounter, making you wonder about the line between our world and the mysterious.
Over there, look, over there. You see that?
What the hell?
The following footage was recorded.
Horrible Bigfoot sounds. One dark night, the cameraman recorded a truly terrifying, mysterious video, which revealed something really unsettling happened. A camera captured a scene that scared everyone who saw it. The night was pitch black, with only a few weak streetlights in the distance trying to fight the darkness. In the quiet, something strange began to happen. Dogs, usually brave and protective, started barking a lot. But their barking couldn't drown out a weird and scary howling sound that seemed to come from another world. People wondered if it was the legendary Bigfoot, a creature everyone fears. Nobody was sure. The creature, whatever it was, stayed hidden in the shadows, but its spooky cries filled the empty land. Even the brave dogs got scared and barked with fear. Nobody wanted to go near that scary place where weird sounds mixed with the darkness. It was like a tapestry of fear, and nobody wanted to find out what was happening. Whether it was the real Bigfoot or something even more terrifying, nobody was brave enough to check. The mystery of that night at Rosebud Reservation remains unsolved, a scary secret that lives in the dark. A creepy Bonnie figure. Get ready for a chilling experience as you can see the surreal horror in this scary footage.
Are you afraid of me?
In the spooky video shot late at night, get ready for a heart-pounding experience. The camera cautiously records the dark corners of a dimly lit room, creating a creepy suspense. Out of nowhere, a ghostly figure appears. It's like a skeleton arising from the darkness. Each step it takes seems carefully planned, echoing the creaky sounds of old floorboards.
Are you afraid of
This ghostly being has limbs as thin as twisted branches, moving with a creepy grace that gives you further fear. The room feels like it's closing in with an otherworldly tension as the phantom gets near to the camera. Its lifeless eyes stare directly into the lens, entering through the darkness like two deep, dark balls. A silent fear fills the air as the bony specter inches closer, leaving you frozen with a certain terror. The video captures a strange formula between the living and the supernatural, blurring the lines between what is real and what is torture.
Are you afraid of me?
Horrifying encounter. Late at night, workers were driving a big truck down a dark road. The truck's engine was the only sound in the quiet night. The road looked old and tired, just like the workers. Suddenly, a strange thing happened. A ghostly lady appeared in front of the truck from the darkness. She looked like a spirit, glowing and weird. The workers were really surprised. They looked at each other with big, surprised eyes, not sure what to do. The truck went slower, almost stopping. Its bright lights showed the spooky lady clearly. She did not move, like a mysterious force was keeping her there. The workers, feeling a mix of curiosity and fear, looked through the front window, trying to understand what was happening in the dark night. At that strange moment, the truck, the road, and the ghost lady made a weird picture. It was like a mysterious encounter that the workers would always remember. It was a meeting between normal and really strange things on that quiet night journey. Mystical night, eerie creature. In the dark night, something strange happened. A video caught a weird thing on a roof. People walking nearby saw it, a spooky creature with glowing eyes in the shadows. It looked odd and nobody could understand what it really was. Those people got scared as they stared at the mysterious sight. The creature stayed still, making the air feel heavy with fear. Its glowing eyes felt like they weren't from our world. Feeling brave, the people went closer, hoping to solve the mystery. But it wasn't a living thing. It was more like a spooky skeleton on the roof. The night air was filled with strange secrets. The mystery stuck around like a puzzle no one could solve. People wondered, what was that ghostly thing in the dark? The secrets of that night, like mist disappearing, left everyone with a memory of a creepy mystery that stayed unsolved. Shadowy room encounter. Within the confines of a dimly lit room, a camera documented an eerie sequence of unexplained events, plunging the atmosphere into a realm of chilling uncertainty. Mysterious sounds echoed, interwoven with the heavy breaths of an unseen presence. As the camera's focus shifted, revealing a shadowy figure concealed in darkness, its eyes glimmering with an ominous gleam, an unsettling tension permeated the air. Positioned at the edge of the bed, the mysterious entity fixed its gaze upon the unsuspecting recorder, emitting a horrifying sound that reverberated through the room. In the harrowing moments that followed, the camera slowly turned, capturing the creature's gradual retreat into the shadows. The person behind the lens, gripped by fear, fled frantically in the disorienting night vision. The interplay of darkness and desperate footsteps created a disconcerting tableau, leaving viewers with a lingering sense of dread. The enigmatic figure, with eyes that seemed to pierce the very soul, had woven a nightmarish encounter that defied explanation. A haunting episode that would forever dwell in the realms of the unknown. Jungle Enigma Unveiled. In the heart of an ancient jungle, beneath the dense canopy of towering trees, a camera silently documented an enigma that would send shivers down the spines of those who dared to witness it. Under the cover of night vision, the lens captured an elusive figure, resembling a shadowy entity, weaving through the labyrinth of trees and bushes. This mysterious being, concealed in the darkness, seemed to move with an otherworldly grace, leaving viewers spellbound and perplexed. As the camera rolled, capturing the eerie spectacle, speculation ran rampant. Was it a mythical creature, the legendary Bigfoot traversing the dense foliage? The footage, obscured and mystical, offered no clear answers. The jungle, bathed in an inky blackness, became a realm of uncertainty and fear. The leaves rustled and shadows danced, conspiring to keep the true identity of the elusive figure concealed. The jungle's ancient secrets whispered through the night, leaving those who watched the footage with a lingering sense of unease, a reminder that some mysteries are destined to remain unsolved. Creepy crawly creature. Watch this super creepy video that is making everyone scared. In the video, a weird humanoid critter shows up, and it's so spooky. The video starts all quiet and gives you that creepy feeling like something's about to happen. Then, out of nowhere, this strange creature appears on the screen. Its face looks all twisted and freaky, and its eyes get huge with shock and fear when it sees the camera. The creature lets out this super scary scream that echoes in the dark. It will give you goosebumps. People who've seen it cannot believe what they're watching. The creature moves in this really strange way, and its riots are like something from Agony. It's so freaky that anyone who watches it gets totally scared and cannot look away. The video captures the real, raw fear of not knowing what is going on, and the weird creature is flipping out because of the camera. Get ready for a seriously scary time when you check out this video. It's like stepping into a world where things are just too strange and scary, and you will not believe what you're seeing. Mysterious Bigfoot haunting. The video showed that as the sun went down, shadows stretched across the quiet fields near the old farm. A strange thing happened there. Someone recorded a video of a really big creature, like the famous Bigfoot. It walked in the grass, and you could only see its dark shape against the fading evening sky. This huge thing moved strangely, kind of mysterious. The camera was far away, so it couldn't show the details. It felt like the creature was from another world, making everything around it feel not quite real. People in the area started talking, wondering how this Bigfoot came to the field and what it was doing. Nobody had answers, and everyone was curious about this strange event as the sun disappeared. Watching the video made people feel uneasy. The images weren't clear, and the Bigfoot's reasons were unknown. People even started thinking of wild ideas, like old stories mixing with our world. The Bigfoot, like a ghost in the dim light, left behind lots of questions. Bigfoot on a snowy road. On a cold and snowy night, a man embarks on a chilling journey down a deserted road. The darkness wraps around like a heavy cloak, and the only source of light is the dim glow from his car's headlights. As he drives, he notices an eerie silence, broken only by the crunch of snow beneath his tires. Suddenly, his attention is captivated by a mysterious figure emerging from the shadows. Fumbling for his phone, he starts recording this strange encounter. To his disbelief, a colossal creature resembling the legendary Bigfoot materializes on the snowy road. The creature moves swiftly, its large, hairy form blending with the wintry landscape. Fear grips the man as he continues to video, his shaky hands struggling to keep the phone steady. The critter's footprints leave an unforgettable mark on the snow, confirming the surreal encounter. The video captures the pressure of the moment as the man grapples with the shock of witnessing something beyond explanation in the desolate darkness. The snowy road becomes a stage for the unexpected, leaving viewers with a spine-tingling sense of the mysterious and the unknown. A Bigfoot at night. In the spooky video, a guy goes into a really dark forest with just a flashlight. It's super suspenseful as he walks precisely through the quiet woods. Suddenly, his flashlight shows something huge, a creature so big it's hard to believe. It gives you shivers as the guy records on video this mysterious and really scary thing, talked about quietly by people. This gigantic creature sneaks around the trees hidden in the dark night. The video shows how scared the guy is, his breath showing in the cold air. The creature for sure is really, really big, seen in the flickering light. A sight that makes you question what is real. Its existence, kept secret in the dark of the forest, surprises anyone watching. The video takes you on a scary journey into something unknown, a meeting with something not easily explained. Even after the video ends, the memory of this mysterious and terrifying meeting in the middle of the dark forest stays with you. Midnight Haunt. In the quiet confines of a bedroom, a recording unfolded, capturing an inexplicable series of events that unfolded in the stillness of the night. As the husband and wife peacefully slept, an eerie disturbance permeated the room, a disconcerting sound that roused the woman from her slumber. Despite her desperate attempts to wake her husband, he remained unresponsive. A haunting knock echoed through the room, and with an otherworldly twist, the door swung open of its own accord, sending shivers down the woman's spine.
Wake up.
Her futile attempts to awaken her husband persisted, met only with an unsettling silence from him. The atmosphere thickened with an unspoken terror of a showpiece on the side table abruptly crashed to the floor, intensifying the woman's fear.
Wake up! What the
The camera documented this nocturnal enigma, leaving viewers in a state of chilling uncertainty. The inexplicable events within the seemingly mundane bedroom hinted at a spectral presence, a disturbance that blurred the lines between the natural and the supernatural, a disquieting testimony to the eerie mysteries that can unfold within the intimate spaces we consider safe. Mysterious figure on the roof. Late at night, a man found something really strange on a house roof. There was a mysterious event happening, and it got even weirder when a shining eye looked right at him, making the dark night even scarier. The man, all puzzled and curious, grabbed his camera and recorded the crazy moment. The creature, with its glowing eyes staring at him, made the quiet night more mysterious. The video raises a bunch of questions for anyone watching. Is it some creature from a different world, a visitor from a place we do not know, or just some trick of the night? The suspense in the video shows how the man with his camera tries to figure out the mystery on the roof, making people interested and a bit scared. As you watch the recording, you can feel the man getting more and more confused and curious. The camera becomes a tool to find out what is going on, like he's trying to solve a mystery way up high. The dark night turns into a canvas of suspense, making you think about what might be hiding in the dark. It's like a nighttime adventure where the man is on a mission to uncover the unknown that is lurking in the darkness.
Oh, damn. Holy shit. All right. Oh, bitch is one on the other side of the house.
Creepy rake in the forest. On a dark, rainy night in a creepy forest, a man found something really strange and scary. With just a camera, he recorded a mysterious video that gave him the creeps. As the rain fell, the spooky feeling got stronger, and in the darkness, a weird creature showed up. Its eyes glowed in a spooky way like a rake. The man's camera caught the creepy moment, showing this unknown thing hiding in the dark. This weird experience left the man confused and spooked, making the forest even scarier. The video gives a peep into this odd and scary moment, making us wonder about the spooky things that might be out there in the night.
This is our home.
Sasquatch drone footage. In a really cold forest, a drone found something super mysterious that amazed everyone who saw it. Flying through the icy trees, the camera showed us a fantastic discovery: the hidden Sasquatch. Moving through the frosty air, the drone's camera caught a look of the big, majestic creature hiding in its snowy home. The tall trees, covered in a magical chill, created the perfect setting for this mysterious encounter. The camera zoomed in carefully, showing us the Sasquatch's huge form in its natural home. Every little move of the big, hairy giant made the frozen woods even more interesting, like a moment frozen in time. The drone, like a quick flying spook, shared this incredible discovery that made people really curious and excited. The video of this unbelievable meeting not only fascinated people, but also made them really curious about whether Sasquatch is real. The discovery of this legendary creature in the snowy nature became a big topic for people to talk and think about. The frozen scene, caught on camera by the small flying robot, showed us there might be many more secrets hidden in the cold away parts of nature. Now, everyone is eager to uncover the many mysteries waiting in the snowy nature. Sneaky Sasquatch dog. In a spooky forest, a brave person recorded a super creepy video that will give you the chills. Imagine this in the dark: a sneaky creature, kind of like a big furry person, was quietly following a lost dog. It felt like something you'd see in a mystery movie, especially with the really dark woods making everything even scarier. The person had a camera and caught every scary moment. The creature had glowing eyes in the dark and moved around in the dark, making it look like something from another world. The trees all around added to the spookiness, casting weird shapes in the darkness. The lost dog had no clue about what was going on. The video is a blend of things we do not understand: supernatural stuff and the weird beauty of the forest at night. The glowing eyes in the dark make you curious and spooked at the same time. As you watch this super scary video, you cannot help but think, what is happening in that forest at night? The mix of murk, big trees, and the sneaky creature makes a scene that you will not forget. Get ready for a journey into the unknown, where those glowing eyes might leave you feeling like something supernatural just happened.
Something is watching like that. That is big. I just looked above the tree.
Creepy hairy man in the forest. In a strange video, someone cleverly catches a weird hairy person trying to avoid being seen by the camera. This mysterious figure moves still, like they really do not want anyone to notice them. The dim lighting only gives us looks of this strange presence, making the atmosphere spooky and giving us a bit of a creepy feeling. Every careful move adds to the suspense, as the camera works hard to figure out who this shadowy figure is. The hidden, hairy person seems really determined to keep their identity a secret, making the suspense even more intense as they move through the dark. As the tension builds up, you are left eagerly waiting to find out who this hairy mystery person is and what secrets they're hiding. The video does a great job of capturing the feeling of not knowing, drawing you into a world where you're both curious and a bit uneasy, creating a lasting impression of a strange and mysterious encounter. Sasquatch spotted. On a sunny day, a regular person named who was filming the waves of the ocean when something really strange happened. Out of the blue, a huge, hairy creature showed up on a nearby island. Imagine a mix of a giant person and a shaggy bear just strolling around like it's completely normal. Man was super surprised, and you could tell he could not believe what he was seeing. Man's video of this weird creature got a lot of attention. People are talking about it a lot because it's so unexpected and makes you wonder. Some folks are even trying to figure out if it's the famous Sasquatch, or maybe something totally new and unknown. The creature does not seem bothered at all. It's just doing its thing on the island, making the video even more intriguing. This kind of stuff is like a puzzle for people who study strange creatures and mysteries. The video has become a big deal in that world, and everyone online is talking about it. It makes you think, could regular folks like Joe accidentally find surprising and hairy friends in places where you'd least expect them? The mystery is still there, making people think and wonder about the unknown. Spooky creature at night. A man started recording weird things happening at his house. While he was filming, the lights suddenly went out, making everything super dark and scary. But he did not stop recording. He kept going, feeling really nervous. At the same time, something spooky showed up in his empty garden. It was a mysterious and terrifying creature that gave him the creeps. He bravely kept filming, and his camera caught the shadowy figure that made him shiver. The creature looked really strange, and you could feel the eeriness around it. Out of curiosity, the man zoomed in to get a closer look at the weird creature. The encounter was so intense that his camera shook, showing how scared he was. The regular night turned into something unexpectedly scary, making everyone who watched it feel on edge. As the man tried to understand the strange thing happening in his backyard, the video captured a strange and unreal journey into the unknown. It told a suspenseful story that left people curious and a bit spooked. The usual safety of home became a stage for something extraordinary, proving that spooky mysteries can hide in the dark corners. Actual Bigfoot footage. In a spooky forest wrapped in darkness, a brave person took a scary journey, their steady steps breaking the quiet air. They held a camera that started capturing a strange feeling, a sense of unseen eyes and a creepy presence nearby. As they moved through the crazy tree, the camera showed the mysterious atmosphere in the air. Dark moved in a creepy way, and a strong feeling of something bad about to happen filled the screen. Suddenly, the feeling in the air got heavier, and the eerie quietness was shattered. The camera turned to show a huge creature like the famous Bigfoot coming out from the shadows. Fear took hold of the adventurer, and the camera kept recording, landing the heart-stopping moment in the dim forest. The peaceful scene turned into a scene of suspense and fear, with the monstrous figure looming behind, casting a big shadow over the vulnerable adventurer. The spooky feeling got stronger, making everyone who would see the video curious and scared. With each passing moment, the secrets of the forest sounded to reveal themselves, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats, wondering what scary exposure the next moment would bring. Real Sasquatch spotted. In a spooky forest, a brave adventurer went on a scary journey with just a camera. They wanted to capture something supernatural. As they went deeper into the creepy woods, they heard a distant noise and discovered a real Sasquatch. This huge hairy creature appeared from the dark, moving through the thick trees, creating a mysterious atmosphere. The adventurer skillfully recorded every step of the elusive creature, turning the footage into an exciting story that mixed fear and amazement. The camera shook in the adventurer's hands as the Sasquatch walked through the ancient forest, making everything feel a bit jittery. Each step of the mysterious creature added to the excitement of the video, creating a story that blurred the line between what is real and what is a legend. The shaky camera acted like a window to something unknown, giving people a peek into a world full of mystery. The Sasquatch's slow walk among the tall trees erected suspense, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. The video showing a mythical encounter sparked imagination and curiosity, making people suppose about the secrets hidden in the mysterious forest. The adventurer's recording became proof of how legends can capture our glamour, leaving a lasting impression on those who dared to look through the camera and explore the extraordinary world. The shadowy figure. The video captures a shadowy figure, creating a creepy vibe that blurs the line between reality and the supernatural. In the middle of the night, the camera starts rolling and a spooky feeling takes over the screen, making everything look mysterious and creepy. The air is filled with a disturbing quietness, only broken by distant dog howls that feel to set a creepy tone for what is to come. The video shows an abandoned, creepy place where you cannot shake the feeling that something unseen is lurking in the shadows. Out of nowhere, a dog starts barking loudly, easily seeing trouble. The camera, as if guided by an invisible hand, slowly moves towards an empty playground. Behind a squeaky swing set, a scary figure appears, its dark shape standing out against the pitch-black night. Pressure hangs in the air, and the dog's bark get even more intense, echoing the fear that now grips the surroundings. The mysterious figure stays hidden like a ghost arising from the unknown depths. You are left feeling on edge, letting your imagination run wild with thoughts of what could be hiding in the darkness. Haunted house. The camera recorded a cryptic video which revealed unusual moves in the house. The man installed some cameras as he was disturbed because of changes in positions of his objects. On the plane, he got a notification of some mysterious moves in his house. But what the hell it revealed to him? The video recorded the presence of some magnificent creature in his house, standing beside the door, trying to hide, but also showing itself up a little. The cryptic little scary spirit in the form of a girl ghost terrified the man as he was amazed that he was living with such paranormal creatures inside the house. Another capture showed the creature turning on the light inside the house. This thing truly terrified the man during his flight, and he got dropped terrified to again enter his house. This terror gets spread around as well as there might be some spirits as well around in the other houses. Who knows what's the truth? Ghost captured on cam. Prepare for a spooky trip into the mysterious, as this chilling story captures the essence of horror in each scene, proving that some secrets are best left untouched. Are you up for facing the unknown? Get ready for a terrifying experience in this spooky video set in an abandoned place on a pitch-black night. The camera is our guide as it captures the creepy atmosphere with the shadows moving in the darkness and a fear in the air. The place feels haunted, and the flickering lights add to the creepy vibe, revealing hints of something supernatural. As the pressure rises, the camera shows a ghostly figure hiding in the darkness, a spooky being stuck between two worlds. Its scary appearance gives you goosebumps, and its empty eyes feel like they are peering into your soul. The abandoned location turns into a spooky playground for the paranormal, with every creak and groan of the old structure heightening the sense of looming dread. The video unfolds a ghostly tale, with intense moments making you question the thin line between the living and the dead. Possessed mansion. The video unveiled two friends who decided to find out the reason behind the hauntedness of the mansion of California. They decided to perform some rituals there to make the place pure again from the cryptic creatures. But see what they encountered with. They went into the mansion to see what's inside and what's happening there.
What the hell's that?
Both of them, with torches in their hands, went inside. There were no lights. As they wandered inside, the video showed something truly terrifying.
Right there.
There was a spirit standing in the corner as they moved aside. They got terrified and ran to save their life. It is said that this mansion has been possessed for many years, and no one dares to enter inside. And these two friends performed this experiment and got the results. This terrifying vood further created terror among the community to not enter there in such a chaotic place to save their lives from the paranormal cryptic haunted creatures.
That on the floor. Right there.
Ghost captured on the road. As the videotape plays out, the narrator's words become a lifeline, leading us through this terrifying moment. Each part of the video shows something scarier, leaving a lasting impression on those brave enough to watch the ghostly figure captured on the lonely road. Get ready for a trip into the unknown, where the line between the living and the ghostly is blurred, and fear becomes real. Late at night, a spooky video unfolds showing something creepy that happened on a lonely road. The whole place is covered in darkness, and the fuzzy CCTV footage reveals a weird encounter with something supernatural. A ghostly figure appears on the empty road, casting a spooky shadow. The flickering streetlights add to the scary atmosphere. The ghost moves strangely, not like anything living. The air gets heavy with pressure as the ghost interacts with the surroundings, leaving behind a trail of mystery. Creepy whispers fill the night, making the fear even more intense for the viewer. Found a cryptic dead body? There, captured a cryptic video of an insane creature. This video showed a kind of mummy or maybe a sort of human. This video revealed the fact that paranormal creatures do exist. It had a large black hairy appearance lying down over the statue. It was a man tied to the rope and it was found dead there. It felt like that mysterious creature was there for too long and there was no one to check over. The cameraman recorded the whole of its appearance. It should have been destroyed, but it was intact rather than having grown a hairy appearance. The hair was not that normal, but a clear evidence of the presence of a paranormal creature in that room. It felt like something had hit that man hard and scolded him tight. But it is unknown why he kept that man in that way, and still he's there, and nobody found it. It terrified everyone watching. Crawling alien? The cameraman recorded a hell of a scary creature in the camera. This video showed a cryptic creature with a small head and unidentified body shape. It seemed to be like a sort of skinwalker, but was not that creature really. It was crawling over the roads like reptiles. Its pale, skinny appearance was making it even more scary. The cameraman said that he recorded the video years ago, and since then, this creature has kept on appearing every year on the same day. Don't know it's any clues. Every year, people witness this scary creature, yet unknown its region and their numbers. This video revealed that it's said to be a Miami alien with a cryptic legged body and skinny appearance with a small mysterious head. It was crossing the road while kept on watch and had a quite fast speed. Seemed like it was searching for something or going to its destination. Don't know until when it keeps on appearing or might severely harm the rest of the world. Deadly creature. The camera recorded a cryptic video of a man hanging from something. This video showed a man hanging on back, and it was feeling like it was held by something strong. The video first revealed that it might be some tree trunk in which he was stuck, but no. To the surprise and the terror, the cameraman recorded a big creature with lots of limbs. Probably a tree creature, having arms just like the trunks of trees. while the cameraman recording the creature noticed him and ran behind him. The cameraman, as you can see, is running like anything to save his life, and the creature is running after him to catch him. This cryptic, mysterious, scary scene recorded on the camera revealed the presence of malevolent creatures on Earth that can harm us in every way possible. Malevolent creatures. The cameraman recorded a cryptic, eerie video of Emerson's woods. The camera showed the presence of enigmatic malevolent creatures in the woods running through the dark forest. Firstly, the video showed the presence of one creature creeping through and then the other following the previous one. The scary scene made it even more cryptic with its presence of paranormal creatures in the natural habitat. The cameraman recorded the scenes clearly in his camera, which was definitely astonishing. The threat to life due to such creatures can lead to an increase in haunted places, as people won't visit such habitats, and it will become a scarier and horror place for the rest of the world. Their origin was unknown, and it's a sign that such creatures might be more in number than us and can attack us anytime, developing a community. This video is recorded to spread terror around, and people start avoiding visiting such places.
Over there, look, over there. You see that?
What the
You see that? Right there. Look.
Haunted hallway. In the dimly lit corridors of the hospital, a camera captured an eerie episode involving 3 nurses, 2 females and 1 male. They ventured into an unoccupied section where closed doors hinted at an abandoned area. Undeterred, the male nurse proceeded to enter a dark room, documenting the mysterious surroundings. As the camera rolled, a sudden movement of the curtain sent a shiver down their spines. A boy emerged from the shadows, running frantically. Startled, the nurses looked back to witness an inexplicable occurrence. The bottle on the table fell without apparent cause. The unsettling scene unfolded, prompting an immediate retreat from the nurses. The atmosphere, once quiet, now pulsated with an unspoken fear as they hurriedly left the mysterious room. The camera documented this paranormal encounter, leaving viewers with an indelible sense of the supernatural, a testament to the unexplained phenomena that can manifest within the quiet, unseen corners of a hospital.
It moved, yes it did. It did. How did you not see that?
Oh, okay.
Haunted theater. In the sterile corridors of a hospital, a chilling anomaly unfolded under the watchful gaze of a camera. A person in a wheelchair navigated towards a patient's room, triggering the automatic opening of the door to the operating theater. As the individual entered, a mysterious figure followed suit. Subsequently, the wheelchair-bound person emerged from the room, now accompanied by the patient, and headed straight for the operating theater. The atmosphere thickened with an unsettling tension as the wheelchair entered the theater, only to be followed by a sudden and frantic retreat. Seconds later, both the wheelchair-bound person and the patient bolted out, their faces etched with terror. Abruptly, the imposing doors of the operating theaters snapped shut, sealing the enigma within its sterile confines. The footage of a cryptic ballet of events left viewers grappling with unspoken horrors lurking in the very heart of the hospital. The automatic responses of doors, the manic escape, and the shared fear etched on the faces of the fleeing figures left an indelible mark, a haunting testimony to the inexplicable and the unsettling realities concealed within the clinical walls. Horned creature. Okay, this trail camera just snagged a video that's straight out of a horror flick. Picture this, a horned creature, yeah, with actual horns, peeking out of the window of some abandoned building. Now, that's the stuff of nightmares. I'm telling you, this scene is so spine-chilling that even your everyday person wouldn't handle it well. Those dark, bright eyes staring through the window and that overall creepy vibe, it's enough to give anyone the heebie-jeebies. Imagine you're the one stumbling upon this footage. You'd probably do a double take, then sprint in the opposite direction, right? I mean, who wants to deal with a horned creature hanging out in an old spooky building? The whole thing sounds like a plot twist in a scary movie. It's a video that makes you wonder if you're living in a real horror story. Stay away from abandoned buildings and people. You never know what will peek out from the shadows. Unknown creature. Alright, buckle up for this one. So, there's this trail camera, right? And it catches a seriously spooky video. Picture this unknown creature, almost like a spy, giving the camera the full-on stare. Creepy, right? It's like a mix of humans, Bigfoot, and who knows what else. What makes it hair-raising? Those eyes. Bright and spooky, staring straight into the camera as if it knows it's being watched. Gives you the chills just thinking about it, huh? Now, the big mystery is whether it's a person, a Bigfoot on a secret mission, or some otherworldly being. Imagine stumbling upon that footage. Your heart would probably do a little race. I mean, who knew the wilderness had its own set of spooky spies? Keep those trail cameras rolling, because you never know what mysterious creatures might be giving you the eye in the dark. Terrestrial mermaid encounter. In the obscurity of the night, a camera equipped with night vision documented a mystifying scene that unfolded in the darkness. 3 figures surrounded a creature lying on the surface, encrusted with dirt, a mystical entity bearing an uncanny resemblance to a mermaid. The enigmatic presence of a mermaid on the terrestrial plane raised perplexing questions, casting an eerie atmosphere over the recording. As the camera scrutinized the unearthly tableau, the mystery of why a mermaid found itself on dry land remained elusive. The creature, adorned with scales and seemingly out of its aquatic habitat, lay surrounded by 3 observers, their expressions of mix of awe and trepidation. The air resonated with a sense of the supernatural, as the camera captured a moment that defied the natural order. Viewers were left to grapple with the unsettling juxtaposition of myth and reality. Why was a mermaid stranded in the darkened realm of the terrestrial? Spooky ghost captured on security cam. On a spooky night, a camera near a parked car caught something really strange. In the dark, misty shapes appeared and turned into a ghost. It was see-through and glowed in a weird way, floating over the quiet parking area. The ghostly thing reached out towards the car, like it was pulled by something you cannot see. The air felt strange, making the place feel creepy. It was like the ghost was stuck between our world and another. The camera quietly recorded everything, showing the ghost moving around. The glittering shadows and the ghost shape made the normal parking lot feel spooky. The air got heavy and it felt like there was a mystery in the air. As time passed on the recording, the mysterious ghost kept doing its strange things. Watching the video made people wonder about what is real and what is not, about what we can see and what we can't. On that quiet night, the ghost image stayed in the air, making the ordinary place seem a bit magical and strange. Strange creature. Hold on to your hats, because there's this camera recording a downright spine-chilling video in a dark, mysterious jungle. Enter this weird creature. It's just lurking in the shadow, standing tall and staring right into the camera lens. Picture this face, covered in hair, giving off major creepy vibes. But here's the kicker. Its mouth is like something out of a horror flick, seriously scary stuff. It's this unexpected encounter in the heart of the jungle, and the video freezes this eerie moment where you can practically feel the hair on your neck stand up. The creature's gaze is like it's piercing through the darkness, making you wonder what in the wild world is going on. It's a hair-raising scene, a real-life encounter with the unknown that leaves you with that spine-tingling feeling. Nature sure knows how to throw us some seriously creepy surprises in the jungle after dark. A Bigfoot. A trail camera was doing its thing, innocently recording the woods, when bam, it spots something seriously creepy. As the camera zooms in, guess what shows up? Only the legendary Bigfoot, clear as day. I saw the footage, and let me tell you, it's like every spooky campfire tale coming to life. There's this massive, hairy creature just doing its Bigfoot thing in the woods. It's both thrilling and spine-chilling to see the real deal caught on camera. I mean, who would have thought, right? Bigfoot making a star appearance in a trail camera video, it's like finding a needle in a paranormal haystack, and they actually got it on tape. Gives you the shivers just thinking about it. If you're into the whole mysterious cryptid scene, this video is a game changer. Seeing Bigfoot in action, or at least on tape, is the stuff of legend. It's like the forest held on to its secret for ages, and now, thanks to a trail camera, we've got a front row seat to the real-life Bigfoot show. Crazy, right? Unknown creature. Guess what the trail camera stumbled upon? This massive, eerie thing appears on camera, and everyone's like, is that Bigfoot's secret twin or what? But here's the kicker. Nobody really knows what it is. It's like the wild decided to throw us a curveball in the form of this giant, scary-looking mystery creature. The footage is enough to make you do a double take. Imagine Bigfoot, but with an extra layer of mystery. It's got everyone speculating and scratching their heads like, what on earth did we just witness? And the crazy part? No one has a clue about this creature's identity. Is it a lost prehistoric buddy of Bigfoot, or did nature decide to invent a new character just for kicks? Your guess is as good as mine. So here we are with a wild video that leaves us with more questions than answers. A creature that's part Bigfoot, part enigma. It's like the forest has its own version of a suspense thriller, and we're all just trying to figure out the plot twist. A skinwalker.
Oh my god, hello!
Hold up, you won't believe this. There's a video floating around where a girl catches a skinwalker on camera. Yeah, the spooky stuff. This creature is just standing there right in front of the camera, giving off major creepy vibes. Most folks would be running for the hills, but not this girl. She's laughing. Can you imagine? Instead of freaking out, she's all brave, cracking up while filming this skinwalker like it's a comedy show. I don't know about you, but if I stumbled upon a creature straight out of scary stories, I'd probably be the one sprinting away. Props to this fearless girl though. She's turning a potentially nightmare-inducing moment into a comedy special. It's like, hey skinwalker, you might be spooky, but you're not getting under my skin. Who knew encountering mythical creatures could be so entertaining?
Oh my god, hello!
Bigfoot sighting. In a deep, wild forest, a guy found something strange that totally changed how he saw things. He'd only a small camera, and he accidentally ended up recording something super weird that he could not explain. The video showed a huge, human-like thing come out of the dark, kind of like Bigfoot, the legendary creature. Its eyes seemed really old and wise, staring right at the Joe like it was figuring out all his secrets. The video was like proof of something really strange happening. Watching it made the man super spooked, like this deep, ancient fear was running through him. He could not shake off the feeling when the critter looked straight at him. The video showed this crazy connection between the man and the mysterious critter, and it left a lasting mark on the man's mind. After that freaky experience, he promised himself he would never go back to that weird place where reality mixed with legends. Just thinking about going back gave him the creeps. Nighttime came a tough time because the creature's face stayed in his bad dreams, always reminding him of that strange meeting with something unknown. The memory of Bigfoot lingered in his thoughts like a ghost always there, making his regular life feel different and kind of spooky. Terrifying footage proves existence of ghosts. This spooky video is making people question if ghosts are real. It shows dark objects moving on their own, and strange lights. People are wondering if these are signs of spirits from the afterlife being among us. The video has stirred up a mix of excitement and fear, making many think about the possibility of paranormal beings. The weird things happening in the video, like eerie dark and objects moving by themselves, are sparking a fresh interest in all things supernatural. Some are indeed wondering if this is a peek into a world beyond ours, where spirits linger in the dark. The video has become a big deal for those curious about life after death. It challenges what we thought we knew and makes us review the idea of ghosts. The spooky vibes from the video make us question if there are mysterious forces around us, blurring the line between what is real and what might be beyond our understanding. It's a reminder that maybe the boundary between the everyday world and the ghostly one is not as clear as we think. The creepy monster entered the room. In a poorly lit room, a man nervously handles his camera, trying to capture the creepy feeling filling the space. He feels uneasy as he tries to record strange sensations appearing out of nowhere. The dark door slowly opens, giving him a chill. Suddenly, a huge and spooky figure quietly enters, making everything feel weird and unreal. The man's hands shake as he struggles to understand this crazy intrusion. Creepy shadows move on the walls, turning the once familiar room into a mysterious puzzle. Fear thickens the air, making the man even more tense. The strange figure, a scary presence, stays in the camera shot, capturing everyone's attention and sending chills down their spines. The room, once a safe place, now feels strangely threatening, adding to the growing sense of fear in every corner. As the man deals with the unfolding terror, the camera captures all the scary details, increasing the viewer's own sense of curiosity and fear. The mysterious event in the dim room becomes a silent mystery, leaving those who watch it both intrigued and spooked by the unexplainable things happening. Strange events happened. A bunch of friends went for a relaxed drive, capturing their fun moments on video. Little did they know that their easygoing adventure would turn into something mysterious and spooky. While cruising down the road, a strange person suddenly appeared out of nowhere. This mysterious man walked in a creepy way, like something out of a scary movie, making the day feel weird and eerie. But that is not where the surprises stop.
Oh my God, what's that?
In another part of their recorded day, the friends were in a kitchen, happily clueless about what was about to happen. Out of the blue, a second person showed up, dressed up as Bigfoot. The unexpected sight of this creature startled the group, mixing feelings of fear and curiosity. The surprising costume and the sudden appearance created a spooky vibe, making this day unforgettable for everyone. The video not only caught their scared and amazed faces, but also the uneasy feeling that hung in the air. What was supposed to be a day of laughs and friendship turned into something strange and surreal. The weird walk and the Bigfoot surprise turned a regular outing into a memorable and slightly scary experience, leaving a lasting memory for the whole group. This day, full of odd events, became a part of their shared stories, ensuring they would remember it for a long time.
It works every time. Oh, Hoffman!
Two wild dogs on the road. Once upon a time, a camera on the road saw something crazy. Two big black dogs showed up and walked over to a parked car. They looked really interested. As they got closer, something strange happened. The dogs began biting on the front of the car. It was like they were having a creepy feast. Their tails wagged and they barked happily while checking out the car with curiosity. The metal parts of the car came with their chew toys. Every bite and pull made them super happy. It was like they found a new playground with the car just sitting there. The camera caught all this, making people laugh and be surprised. The dogs had no idea the camera was watching as they kept going with their unexpected feast. This turned a regular scene on the road into a cool story of dogs being mischievous. Bugged out camping adventure. In the wild forest, there was a man who decided to camp in. He thought it would be fun to make a video and share his adventure. But oh dear, little did he know that the forest had a surprise for him. As he recorded his video, he noticed something strange happening outside his roof. The air was buzzing with clusters of bugs, bitsy bones, big ones, all sorts of bugs. They were like a tiny army having a bug party right on his tent. At first, he tried to ignore them, allowing them to go down. But nope, those bugs were determined to join his camping trip. They covered his roof like a living, crawling blanket. Our camper could not help but laugh and cringe at the same time. He bravely continued recording, showing the world his unexpected bug-filled camping experience. Who would have thought that bugs could be similar to enthusiastic campers? And so, in the heart of the wild forest, our man shared his bug-tactic tale with the world, creating a video that left everyone amazed and perhaps a little itchy. An owl and chicks. A special trail camera caught something amazing in the woods. The camera saw a wise old owl who has been trying to start a family for 2 whole years. Every year she built a nest, but something went wrong. and she was left with an empty heart. One day, when the owl was down, kind humans placed 2 saved chicks in her nest. When she returned, she discovered the chicks and a magical thing happened. She accepted them as her own. The trail camera quietly recorded this touching moment, and it was like a happy secret in the heart of the timber. The video shows the owl spreading her bodies of love, giving these little chicks a warm home. It's a story of second chances, unexpected families, and the quiet wonders that be when we are not looking. The forest with its hidden cameras tells tales of love that echo through the trees. An alligator and the man. In the deep, thick forest, a guy is all happy recording everything around him. Then, out of nowhere, he hears a noise. Guess what? A big alligator shows up from the dark parts of the woods. Now he's all nervous and tries to catch what is passing with his camera. The alligator is quick, surprisingly, and it's coming straight at the camera Joe. His eyes get super big when he figures out he's filming this completely unexpected thing. His heart is thumping loud as he awkwardly steps back, still pointing the camera at the alligator. The peaceful timber turns into a crazy, unpredictable place. The Joe talks fast and spooked while the alligator gets nearby. It's like an intense moment where you see how important nature can be. The guy's hands are shaky, but he keeps filming the wild hop between him and the alligator. It's like every step he takes is a loud heartbeat, and every second is a snap of surviving in the wild, wild woods.
Holy smokes. Holy shit.
Scary noises. The camera recorded the cryptic video of the man entering the house. Holding the torchlight moving through the house, the cameraman recording the video inferred about the presence of enigmatic things in the house, and the house was exhibited by these creatures. The cameraman holding the water, probably the magical water to remove the things from the house. Firstly, the supernatural started making cryptic noises by throwing objects, and to add terror, it started banging the door. Then the man threw water over there in order to let it go away. But that cryptic, malevolent creature moved to the next room and started blinking the lights. As you can see, the video showed the sudden outbursts of noises. It is said that the person recorded his voice and called people to help him. But it is not sure that it was really a spirit possessing the house or something else of another world. Still a mystery. Possessed house. The camera unveiled the most enigmatic story of a recording the video at his home. The video showed the man entering the bare house where there is no one and even there are no lights. He proceeds to see what's inside and oh my god, just look. What happened here? There was a cryptic creature lying on the bed. Well, shoes and blue jeans clearly indicating the presence of the girl spirit in the home. It wasn't that simple as the video showed it to be, because the next moves in the video will show you up the right horror. The video moved forward and the cameraman went back to watch the spirit, but to surprise, the bed was empty. This thing really scared the man, and he tried to escape his life. No matter how he reached into the hall, and there was surely not him that was alone. There were some other spirits as well. He noticed a girl watching him from far besides the door. The man screaming out his life tried to save his life. He cried, shouted, and screamed like anything, but it's unknown where that man went. Because the video left everyone in awe, no further clues. Strange creature. You won't believe what my camera snagged near the forest road. This weird creature making its way up a mountain. Picture this. It's got 2 legs and 2 feet, kinda like a sloth, but on a mission. This critter's on a climbing spree, taking the scenic route up the rocky slopes. It's a real head scratcher. Who knew we had mountain climbing creatures around here? The way it moves is like a slow-motion dance, giving off major sloth vibes. Imagine a mix of nature's acrobat and a laid-back sloth making its way up a mountain highway. I'm no expert, but this mountain explorer has me fascinated. Nature sure knows how to throw surprises our way. I'm just glad my camera was there to catch this chill two-legged hiker doing its thing. Who knows what other cool creatures are out there, right under our noses? Nature's like the ultimate reality show, and we're just spectators to the wild spectacle. Unknown creature. So, get this. There's a camera recording at the park, and it captures something straight out of a horror flick. In the video, behind the rocks, there's this creature lurking. Picture a face that's kinda man-like, but with creepy horns on its head. Total nightmare fuel, right? Now here's the kicker. Nobody at the park has a clue about this sneaky creature. People are just doing their park thing, oblivious to the fact that there's this horned face peeking out from behind the rocks. It's like a spooky game of hide and seek, but no one signed up for it. But wait, there's more. This creature isn't your run-of-the-mill creepy dude. Nope, it's got a tail that looks like a snake. A snake tail? Seriously? That's the stuff of nightmares. Imagine chilling at the park having a good time, and then you see this video. Suddenly, your peaceful park day turns into a mystery episode with a horned snake-tailed surprise. I don't know about you, but I'd probably avoid that park for a while. Who needs unexpected creature guests, right? Creepy times at the park for sure. Spooky entity. So, there's this trail camera doing its thing, right? And out of nowhere, it captures a seriously spooky scene. The video shows this creepy entity super close to the camera, and the flashlight reveals it's like a slim walker. I'm talking eerie vibes here. Imagine watching the recording and suddenly there's this shadowy figure, almost like a ghostly walker. The kind that sends shivers down your spine. The trail camera's flashlight spills the beans, and you can see this mysterious presence up close. It's the sort of thing you'd expect in a scary movie, not on your trail cam. That feeling when you realize there's something otherworldly just inches away? Yikes! I can almost hear the spooky music playing in the background. If that happened to me, I'd rethink going on any more nature walks. Who needs surprise encounters with slim walkers? Not me. Trail cameras catching ghostly guests? Now that's a chilling plot twist in the great outdoors. Creepy, right? Hidden creature. So there's this trail camera all set up in the jungle, flashlight blazing. And guess what? It catches something pretty wild on video. Picture this hidden creature sneaking around from left to right, all mysterious and stuff. You're watching the recording and there it is, this creature doing a jungle dance or something. The flashlight spills the beans, revealing this hidden critter doing its own little side-to-side stroll. It's like a real-life game of hide-and-seek in the jungle, and this creature is the master of disguise. Left, right, left, who knows where it's off to? The jungle's full of surprises, right? I can almost imagine someone stumbling upon this video and doing a double take. Like, did I just witness a jungle jig from an undercover critter? Nature's got its own show going on, and we're just getting a sneak peek with trail cameras and their flashy revelations. Wild, huh? Creepy guy. So there's this security camera, right? And it catches something seriously creepy. Every single night for almost a month, there's this guy just standing outside a woman's apartment. I mean, talk about unsettling. Imagine watching the video and seeing this creepy dude making a nightly appearance. He's like a regular at the apartment building, but not in a good way. Standing there night after night like he's got nothing better to do. The security camera spills the beans on this weird routine. You can't help but wonder what's going on in that guy's head. It's the kind of thing that makes you double check your locks and maybe think about getting some extra security. I don't know about you, but if I saw that video, I'd be keeping a close eye on my surroundings. Creepy guys lurking outside apartments aren't exactly what you want on your nightly security footage. Stay safe out there, folks. Scariest skinwalker encounter. The guy behind the lens figured it was just a cow at first, but out of the blue, this creepy skinwalker creature showed up. It was like straight out of a horror movie. The person filming probably wished it was just a cow. As the camera rolled, the so-called cow morphed into this scary, unexplainable being. Suddenly, it ditched its chill act and bolted toward the person recording. Imagine thinking you're filming a farm scene, and boom, it's a horror show running straight at you. The atmosphere went from mundane to spine-chilling real quick. The guy, probably regretting thinking it was a cow, must have had quite the adrenaline rush. Moral of the story: not every pastor's surprise is as innocent as it seems. Spooky creature. Dude, you won't believe what I just saw in this video. Picture this haunted house, right? Some guy's bravely recording a video inside, doing this thing. All of a sudden, out of the shadows, this eerie creature, maybe a ghost, shows up and starts hauling towards the guy. It's like a scene from a horror flick, but real life. The guy's holding the camera, probably regretting his life choices at that moment. The spooky creature's on a mission, charging at him like it's got ghostly places to be. I can almost feel the suspense through the screen. The house is all creaky and dark, settling the perfect spooky stage. You can hear the guy's nervous commentary, and it's clear he's caught between freaking out and trying to keep his cool. It's one of those moments where you're yelling at the screen like, "Dude, run!" The video ends on this crazy cliffhanger, leaving you wondering if the guy made it out alive. Total goosebumps, man. A ghost. Whoa, listen to this. There's this ghost in the house, right? Chilling in the corridor, being all spooky with its scary vibes. Picture this. Everyone's freaking out because of this ghost with these bright, shiny eyes that make your heart skip a beat. So, there it is, just posted up near the door, giving off major creepy vibes. People in the house are probably losing their minds like, did I just see that? I can imagine everyone huddled together trying to make sense of the whole ghostly situation. The corridor is probably all dimly lit, adding to the ghostly drama. You know, that classic horror movie setup. And those bright eyes? Man, they must be the stuff of nightmares, shining in the dark like something out of a spooky story. I bet people are scrambling to avoid the corridor like, nope, not going there. It's one of those moments that gives you the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. Ghost by the door with shiny eyes. Definitely not a party anyone wants an invite to. Ethereal enigma unveiled. In the hidden depths of an obscure covered area, the camera unveiled a perplexing spectacle. An apparition taking the form of ethereal white hair. The footage documented a riddle that resisted comprehension, challenging the boundaries of conventional understanding. The air-like entity, draped in an otherworldly hue, stirred an unsettling atmosphere within the sheltered expanse, creating an uncanny dance of light and shadow. Viewers found themselves thrust into a realm of ambiguity as the camera exposed the spectral essence of this enigmatic manifestation. The white air, shapeless and mysterious, lingered in the air, leaving an enduring imprint on those who witnessed the inexplicable display. The recording, immersed in an eerie luminescence, fueled speculation about the creature's origin, fostering a collective mixture of fascination and trepidation. The once unnoticed air became a canvas for the unknown, kindling a haunted curiosity that reverberated through the veiled recesses. A compelling reminder of the enigmatic forces that occasionally defy our understanding of the natural world. Ethereal night intrigue. As the camera focused on the enigmatic aerial display, speculation shrouded the night. What were these objects, violating the laws of the known as they soared through the darkness? Their fleeting shapes, visible only in the ghostly glow of night vision, pushed the boundaries of comprehension. An unsettling tension filled the air as the unidentified flying anomalies seemed to deride all efforts to unveil their secrets. In the pursuit of answers, investigators and intrigued onlookers delved into the mysteries captured on film. The mysterious nature of the flying objects, akin to elusive specters in the nocturnal vastness, left observers with a mix of awe and trepidation.
There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh.
Snowy giant mystery. In a quiet, snowy place, a camera caught something strange that puzzled the people and investigators. Huge footprints, like those of a giant creature, marked the untouched snowy path. These weren't regular footprints. They looked a lot like the tracks of the famous abominable snowman, making those who saw them feel a bit scared. As the camera moved across the mysterious trail, people started guessing what kind of creature with feet like a mythical giant had walked here. The footprints, pressed deep into the cold snow, suggested a big and unknown creature. People who first thought the snowy scene was beautiful now felt uneasy, not knowing what might be out there. Local authorities and curious bystanders tried to figure out the mystery, putting together the story of this mysterious visitor. The footprints, like frozen hints of a puzzle, echoed in the snowy landscape, leaving a feeling of amazement and fear. The scary thought stayed that in the calm snowfall, something not from our world had left its mark. Maybe an abominable snowman, or something even scarier, still there in the cold open space. Ominous owl encounter. In the moonlit shadows of an eerie garden, a camera captured an enigmatic encounter between two owls. Standing perched on a watering pot, their haunting hoots resonated through the still night. One owl, its sinister silhouette facing the camera, emitted guttural noises, causing its bottom feathers to ripple mysteriously. Beside it, its feathery companion responded with side-facing calls, prompting unsettling movements in its plumage. After a disconcerting exchange, the owl facing the camera took a few deliberate steps aside. A chilling silence enveloped the scene as it began to drink from the water pot, its eyes gleaming in the darkness. The other owl, with an unhurried and ghostly turn, pivoted on its perch to join in the macabre communion, partaking in the ominous ritual of hydration. The air thickened with an unsettling tension, leaving viewers with an unshakable sense of foreboding. The garden, once tranquil, now echoed with the haunting memory of their silent exchange, shrouded in a mysterious atmosphere that lingered, unanswered and unsettling. Unwanted sighting. In the eerie depths of a moonlit forest, an unexpected and unsettling sight unfolded before a camera's unblinking eye, exposing nature's unsettling secret. Within the inky darkness, countless tree trunks had been enigmatically entwined by an otherworldly, thick white rope. Upon closer scrutiny, this spectral cord writhed and slithered, evoking spine-tingling terror. As the lens zoomed in, the grotesque truth materialized, a colossal serpent, its sinuous form coiled around a multitude of trees, like a nightmarish guardian of the woods. Its head, a macabre amalgamation, resembled neither horse nor human, but a ghastly skeletal visage. Its bony countenance, though equine in some eerie way, defied earthly logic. This cryptic footage, an unsettling testament to the unknown, sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to watch, haunting their thoughts with the unsettling mysteries lurking in the heart of the forest. Moonjock deer. So there's this wild video from a trail camera showing a moonjock deer with not one, but two faces. Picture it, a deer happily munching on snacks with its front face like it's no big deal. But here's the kicker. It's got a whole other face on the back of its head. I watched the footage, and let me tell you, it's pretty surreal. The deer acts all casual, chomping away. But seeing an animal with two faces is straight up weird. I mean, nature, what are you up to? It's not like the deer minds. It seems perfectly content with its double face situation. But for us watching, it's a bit on the creepy side. You expect animals to have one face, right? This deer is breaking all the rules. Imagine stumbling upon this scene in the woods. You'd probably do a double take yourself. Nature can be downright bizarre, and this two-faced deer is living proof. It's like a snack-eating enigma wandering around in the wild. Mama bear and cub. A trail camera capturing the pure cuteness of a mama bear and her cub having a play date in the wild. I watched the video, and let me tell you, it's like a nature-made Disney movie. So there's this mama bear, right? And she's just casually goofing around with her fluffy little cub. They're rolling in the grass, playing tag, and doing all those adorable bear antics. The best part? They're completely unaware they're stealing the show on camera. It's a full-on bear playtime extravaganza. The cub's probably thinking, "Mom, you're it," and Mama Bear's all in, just enjoying the simple joy of play. You can see the happiness oozing from the screen. nature's versions of a feel-good movie. The innocence of the moment is what gets you. It's like a snapshot of a perfect day in Bearland. If you need a dose of fuzzy warmth, this video is it. Bears playing like nobody's watching. It's a reminder that even in the wild, family moments are universal. And sometimes, you just gotta play, no matter who's watching. Snow leopard. Okay, listen to this adorable tale caught on the trail camera. There's a snow leopard mom being all sneaky and cute, so her fluffy cub decides to play a game of surprise, right? The little one's practicing its stalking skills. Now, the mom, being a cool snow leopard mom, pretends to be scared. I mean, come on, that's just too cute. She's there acting all startled like, oh no, where did you come from? You can almost hear her saying, good job, little stalker. It's like a wild game of hide and seek. But in the snowy mountains with these majestic creatures, the cub is probably thinking it's the master of stealth, and mom's playing along to boost its confidence. I watched the video, and trust me, it's heart-melting. The snow leopard mom encouraging her cub with this pretend scared act is just pure sweetness. Nature can be a real softie sometimes, especially when it comes to adorable family moments in the wild. Local cougar. There's a local cougar making a star appearance on a trail camera. The camera doesn't miss a beat, capturing every step of this feline prowler. You can practically feel the suspense watching it. This big cat owning the night, lurking around like it's got some secret mission. It's like nature's own action movie, starring the local cougar as the main character. The size of this cat is something else. You'd think cougars were on the smaller side, but nope, not this one. It's a reminder that even in the dark, there's a whole world of wild wonders happening right under our noses. Trapdoor spider. So there's this trail camera minding its own business, right? Well, it captures a trapdoor spider doing some serious James Bond moves. This spider's got skills. First off, it's like a ninja. The spider wraps itself in this silk thing, like a secret agent in a silk cape, all sneaky-like. Then, here comes the genius part. It sets up this trip line, a spider-style security system. If anything steps on it, bam, it's showtime. Now, the prey, thinking it's just another day in the bug world, strolls along and hits that trip line. Cue the spider action. The line starts vibrating like some animal alarm system, and before you know it, the spider's got its prey caught in the act. No fancy words here, just a spider pulling off a top-notch trap to snag its dinner. Nature's got its own spies, and this trapdoor spider is definitely in the secret agent league of the wild. Unknown creature. Hey there, so picture this. Someone caught a video of this super weird animal roaming in the middle of a field. It's like a mix between a deer and a fox, but nobody has a clue about what it really is. Kinda creepy, right? I mean, who wouldn't be freaked out by a mystery creature just strolling around? The video is making the rounds and folks are scratching their heads trying to ID this thing. It's got that deer vibe with a dash of fox flair, but it's the ultimate mystery guest at this wildlife party. So yeah, mystery creature videos, not for the faint of heart. Maybe one day someone will crack the case and tell us what's really going on in those fields. Until then, let the guessing games continue. Gray rich owl. In a quiet forest, a magical moment unfolded as a curious camera captured an extraordinary sight. The video reveals a wise gray owl, its feathers shimmering in the dappled sunlight, indulging in a meal. The owl, a skilled hunter, holds a small beast in its sharp beak, showcasing nature's raw and fascinating cycle. The video unfolds like a silent story, each frame capturing the owl's majestic presence and the intensity of the feeding ritual. With each graceful movement, the owl demonstrates its prowess in the art of survival, a memorial of the intricate balance in the animal kingdom. The camera, acting as an unseen observer, preserves this intimate moment, offering viewers a rare regard into the retired world of the forest's nightly inhabitant. As the gray owl indulges in its meal, the video becomes a visual narrative of nature's wonders, a story told without words but enriched with the profound language of the wild. This enchanting scene, captured by the lens, invites us to appreciate the beauty and complexity of the natural world that often goes unnoticed. Mysterious deer at night. In a calm, peaceful forest, a hidden camera recently recorded something mysterious. There was a deer with softly glowing eyes, moving through the trees like it had a special mission. The video feels like a secret journey, showing the deer moving gracefully, looking for something unknown. The glow in its eyes makes the scene feel magical, like something out of a fairy tale. Every step the deer takes seems careful, like it's following a secret plan. This interesting video makes us feel amazed as we watch nature's secrets in the moonlit forest. It's like a magical peek in the unknown, a quiet adventure caught by the careful eyes of the trail camera. The deer's eyes glow softly, adding to the enchantment of the scene. The video takes us into a fascinating world where the deer, lit by the moonlight, is on a mysterious search. Its careful movement suggests a hidden plan, unfolding silently in the shadowy trees. As we watch this extraordinary footage, a sense of wonder comes over us, offering a peek into nature's hidden mysteries. The moonlight quietly witnesses this tranquil adventure, captured with precision by the trail camera. In this moment, the timber becomes a stage for a quiet trick, a magical doorway into the unexplored parts of the wilderness. A bear in the car.
Don't fuck up the Mercedes. Oh shit.
Once upon a time, there was a car cruising down the road, minding its own business. Out of nowhere, a bear strolled out from the nearby forest. The bear, curious and bold, approached the car. To everyone's surprise, the bear reached for the auto door and, with a swift movement, flung it open. It was as if the bear had a secret plan or a mischievous idea in mind. Without wasting a second, the bear flicked away, disappearing into the lush greenery of the forest. The auto, now left wide open, stood witness to this unanticipated encounter between the mechanical and the wild. The road resumed its quiet cool, as if nothing extraordinary had just happened. And so, the auto continued its journey, carrying with it the memory of an unusual rendezvous with a bear who, for a moment, took an impulsive deflection into the human world. Curious gorillas. Once upon a time, in a jungle filled with towering trees and hidden rocks, there lived two big furry gorillas. One sunny day, as the gorillas were playing hide and seek, they stumbled upon a tiny kitten behind some rocks. The little furball looked lost and afraid. Curiosity sparked in the gorilla's eyes. But instead of being friendly, they snorted and mouthed, tossing the helpless kitten away. The poor kitten tumbled through the air, wharf with a soft thud on the jungle bottom. It mewed softly, confused and scared. The gorillas, unmoved by the kitten's distress, continued their play as if nothing had happened. The kitten, however, gathered its courage and cautiously retreated into the dark, hoping to find safety and kindness away in the vast and mysterious jungle. And so, the jungle tale continued, with unexpected twists awaiting those who cross paths in the wild world of leaves and echoes. Leopard jumps from wall. One night when it was dark outside, something magical happened. A super smart camera was watching and it caught something amazing. Guess what? A cool leopard, like a superhero but furry, came out when it was super dark. It jumped from a tall wall like it had anti-gravity powers, just like a ray sliding through the night sky. The camera, acting like a nosy friend, told the story with quiet clicks and bright flashes. The sneaky leopard, with eyes shining bright like tiny stars, did this awesome jump. It used its strong muscles to fly. The night air got quiet, like everyone was holding their breath, watching something incredible. The video, like a secret diary, showed the cat doing cool moves in the dark. The moon, the only one who saw it all, shined its silvery light on the cat. Right at the top of the jump, the camera took a picture, capturing the untold tale of a leopard's awesome midnight adventure on the quiet stage of the night. Bear hunts the baby deer. Deep in the big green forest where the tall trees whispered old tales, there was a quiet watcher, the camera. This magical thing, its eyes wide open, started telling a special story under the green leaves. One day the camera saw something that made the leaves quiver. A little deer, happy and jumping, played under the spots of sunlight, not knowing about the danger close by. The air got heavy as a dark shape appeared, a strong, quiet bear, its fur blending in with the dark. The camera kept watching as the bear, super sneaky, followed the little deer. The forest showed its wild side, both pretty and tough in front of the camera. Each picture told a scary story about surviving in the wild. The forest, like a big stage for life and death, lets the camera share its secrets, keeping everyone fascinated by the hidden stories in the green world. Buffalo attack her cub. Deep in the wild, a camera quietly watched a life and death scene unfold. The lens caught a moment that was both sad and amazing. A mama buffalo had to make a super tough choice. An empty lion was coming closer, staring at the little buffalo cub. The mom buffalo did something brave. She threw her baby to safety with a strong shake of her head. The video showed how wild animals act on their basic instincts, telling a mysterious story of life and death. Indeed, in the beast world, moms protect their babies in surprising ways. The camera, like a secret watcher, recorded the harsh reality of nature. Dogman spotted in the forest. In a spooky forest, someone secretly recorded a strange video hidden among the trees. The video shows a mysterious giant dog-like creature known as the Dogman casually walking through the woods. The dark figure creates an eerie scene as it moves through the dark, making things feel suspenseful. People watching the video wonder if it's a creature of the night or just a trick of the darkness. The big mysterious shape moves mysteriously, adding to the creepy feeling. It makes you question what secrets might be in the dark forest and if there are other strange creatures lurking there. The video gets you thinking and gives you chills. The footage acts like a spark for your imagination, leaving you to think about the mysteries hidden in the forest. Every sound of leaves and fleeting shadow adds to the spooky atmosphere, making you feel a mix of curiosity and anxiety. The dark forest becomes a canvas for your imagination, creating a strong desire to uncover the secrets dwelling within the heart of the mysterious wilderness. Moose encounter. Deep in the wild, two brave explorers stumbled upon something really amazing that gave them goosebumps. Armed only with a camera, these adventurous friends found themselves looking at something mysterious and a bit spooky. As they carefully moved forward, their camera caught an unbelievable sight, a huge moose standing super close to them. The gigantic creature with its big antlers looked like a magical guardian of the woods and the misty surroundings. Not scared at each, the two friends, fueled by curiosity, wanted to get even closer to this mysterious creature. With each step they took, the moose stayed surprisingly calm. It was like there was an implied agreement between the humans and the moose. Even though the moose was big and strong, it did not want to hurt anyone. The musketeers were amazed by how beautiful and graceful the moose was. But then, something really surprising happened. As the friends kept going, the moose, as if following an invisible companion, gracefully went back into the misty air. The fog covered the moose until it disappeared, leaving the friends amazed and a bit confused. The atmosphere, which was filled with a mix of excitement and nervousness, became really quiet. The friends, after seeing something so extraordinary, could not help but feel a deep respect for nature. The story of their meeting with the mysterious moose came something to talk about, a memory they'll always remember. So the two brave friends stood there in the fog, thinking about the special connection they had with a wild creature that decided to disappear into the mist, leaving them with a sense of awe. Strange creature. Okay, you won't believe this, but there's this guy who says he spotted some weird creature in the woods near his place. So he's got his camera rolling, right? And guess what it captures? The face of this creature that legit looks like a human. Imagine being in the middle of nowhere surrounded by trees, and suddenly you see something out of the ordinary. The guy's probably like, what in the world is that? So he points his camera, and there it is. This strange creature with a face resembling a human.
What the hell is that?
I can picture the guy zooming in on the footage, trying to figure out if it's for real. The woods must be all mysterious and kind of spooky, setting the stage for this bizarre encounter. I bet the neighbors are hearing about it and going, "Dude, you sure it's just not someone lost in the woods?" It's like a real-life mystery unfolding in the backyard.
Alien, maybe creature of some sort. I have no idea what it is, but just saying it.
People are probably sharing the video speculating on what this creature human look-alike is up to in the woods. The whole thing's got that eerie, is this for real vibe, you know? Half-sized coconut crab. Ever stumbled upon a video that sends shivers down your spine? Picture this. A camera captured a half-sized coconut crab scaling a tree, moving at a pace that channels the slow grace of a tortoise. What's downright bizarre is its body, a dead ringer for a coconut shell. The video unfolds with this eerie creature taking its sweet time. Each deliberate step giving off an uncanny vibe. It's like watching nature's version of a horror flick, complete with a miniature coconut crab starring as the creepy protagonist. As the footage rolls, you can't help but be transfixed by the peculiar spectacle of this crustacean inching its way up the tree trunk, seamlessly blending with the bark. The mimicry is surreal, as if the crab is on a covert mission. Using the disguise of a coconut to navigate its way through the branches. The whole scene is a captivating dance between fascination and a subtle sense of unease, a reminder of the mysterious wonders that nature unfurls when you least expect it. A spooky figure. In this video, shadows start playing tricks, and a creepy wind whispers creepy secrets through the twisted branches. Deep within a spooky forest, a regular guy with a shaky camera accidentally stumbles upon something seriously creepy. The camera moves through the creepy trees, and you can feel this weird, suspenseful vibe. All of a sudden, the effects get super weird. The guy and his camera find this see-through creature that looks like a ghost. He's frozen in fear, and the camera wobbles as this mysterious thing glides quietly through the misty woods. It's like a ghost moving all graceful and spooky. The forest turns into a ghostly show. With every step, reality starts to explore, and it's like a question between the regular world and the ghost world. The air gets heavy with pressure, and the guy with the camera faces something so crazy it just does not make sense. Right in the middle of the haunted forest, a wild scene starts to unfold. A crazy normal life and spooky stuff. It makes you wonder what is real and what's just a mysterious secret hiding in the shadows is. The creepy, scary video. Get ready for a thrilling journey into the unknown, where the boundaries between the living and the supernatural twist and bend in this super scary scene of night terror. In the spooky video, watch someone peacefully sleeping in bed at night, fully ignorant of the coming horror beneath. The room is silent, except for the slight creaking of the bed. As time passes, the suspense builds up. Suddenly, the drawer under the bed opens on its own, as if pulled by an unseen force. A chilling quiet fills the room, creating the perfect atmosphere for the shocking reveal. From the dark drawer, a ghostly figure emerges, defying the rules of the living. It quietly slithers into the room that makes you full of fear. The camera, like a silent observer, captures every scary detail. As the terrible figure appears, a sense of dread fills the air. The once peaceful bedroom turns into a haunted space, blurring the line between dreams and nightmares. The Strange Man. Get ready for a spooky trip where the usual turns into something way scarier, and fear becomes the main show. In the spooky darkness of night, a creepy video starts with one person checking out a weird noise near a pool. He has a long stick, and effects get scarier as darkness plays around the water's edge. Out of nowhere, a spooky figure appears, coming to him. Making the whole scene super creepy. The guy who's just normal a moment ago turns into a horror, moving in a weird ghostly way that gives you chills. Now effects get even more intense as a brave girl shows up, curious about the strange sounds. But her courage quickly turns into a fear when she sees the man turning into this ghostly creature. The air gets heavy with fear as they both face something they cannot explain. The man's actions go against nature, like he's being taken over by some ghostly force, creating a really unsettling vibe. The videotape takes you deep into the world of supernatural stuff, mixing real life with spooky effects. Mysterious deer. In the deep dark forest where the shadows grow long and the moon shines bright, a trail camera quietly watches over the land. But one midnight, it caught something very strange and mysterious. The video showed a cryptic, mystifying deer in the woods. Its presence created a curiosity among people as they got intrigued to know what was that. A creature appeared, moving silently like a ghost. It looked like a deer, but something was different. It had no tail. Its body was long and slender, with horns that twisted and turned like vines. It walked past the camera, leaving a shiver in the air. The appearance of the camera with no other animals around was really scary, and even it did not make clear that it was a paranormal creature or simply a deer. What was this creature from the midnight forest? A secret only the trees and stars may know. Baby watches the ghost. In this video, as you can see late at night, a baby peacefully rests in its cot, surrounded by the comforting darkness. But something strange is about to happen. As the clock hits night, a ghostly figure appears, creating a spooky glow that gives you the fear. In the quietly lit room, a ghost starts walking next to the baby's cot. The baby, unaware of the ghostly visitor, looks curiously into the mysterious happening. The little one's innocent eyes show a mix of curiosity and a natural connection to the strange happening. The ghostly presence, wrapped in secrets, moves through the darkness. Caught on camera, this scary video will make you full of terror, making you question what is real and what is not. As you can watch the mystery happen in the quiet of the night, revealing a scary scene that stays with you even after the ghostly figure disappears into the dark. It's difficult to think what is happening where this ghostly figure comes from. Deadly shark attack. The camera captured a mysterious scene of a man in the deep sea, which was quite unusual, as it's not a place where you'd expect to find a person. The video showed the man shirtless and in shorts, appearing to be in an abnormal situation, as it's risky for a human to venture into the heart of the sea. However, things took a terrifying turn when the video moved forward and showed a fast-moving shark suddenly approaching from the deep waters toward the shallow area where the man was standing.
Get out! He sees it. He sees it.
It was a truly frightening sight to witness a deadly shark heading straight for him with the intent to attack. Strangely, the man remains motionless, which added to the creepiness of the situation. Fortunately, the shark abruptly retreated at the same speed it had come. There was not any stated reason for the shark's sudden appearance, and retreat remains a mystery.
Get out! He sees it. He sees it.
Leaving both the people watching and the environment deeply disturbed. Onlookers shouted at the man, standing in the midst of shallow seawater, but he was lucky that the shark left him unharmed. Strange sea animal?
What the F is that?
Guess what? There's this creepy video floating around of a bizarre sea creature. It's like a snake, but not quite. Get this. When someone decides to poke it, the thing spreads out, almost like roots or something. Now, that's the stuff of nightmares, right? I mean, who expects to run into a sea critter that acts like a combo of a snake and an alien plant? It's all kind of strange and eerie. You watch this video and your brain just goes, wait, what is that? Imagine being the one behind the camera thinking you're filming a regular old sea creature, and then bam, it starts doing its weird root-spreading dance. I'd probably freak out, honestly. It's not your everyday underwater encounter, so yeah, there you have it, a spine-chilling sea creature doing its thing. Nature sure knows how to keep us on our toes with these mysterious and creepy surprises. Unearthly gaze unveiled. In the dimly lit confines of a house, a camera documented a peculiar and unsettling scene. Several individuals gathered around a round table, bathed in flickering light, engaged in an inexplicable activity.
going for a walk and I look up.
The nature of their actions remains shrouded in mystery, an eerie dance unfolding in the ambient glow. Suddenly, a collective and synchronized movement gripped every person, their faces turning sharply towards the camera. The person behind the lens, once a passive observer, now became the focal point of an unspoken and unsettling acknowledgement. The air thickened with an unspoken tension as the gaze of each participant bore into the camera, leaving the recorder with a sense of profound discomfort. A disconcerting moment captured in the inexplicable choreography of the night. As their eyes met, a palpable unease settled in, casting a haunting shadow over the otherwise obscure ritual, leaving the recorder with lingering questions and an indelible sense of foreboding. Daylight Enigma unveiled. In the expansive daylight of a farm, a camera captured an intriguing sight, revealing a mysterious entity with an eerie and unsettling presence. Cloaked in black, this figure stood amidst the agricultural landscape. Its long limbs devoid of any recognizable features or facial expressions. The daylight, which usually brings clarity, instead cast an enigmatic shadow upon this obscure being. The recording unfolded in a documentary tone, allowing viewers to witness this perplexing encounter with a sense of both curiosity and trepidation. The mysterious figure, an anomaly in the bright openness of the farm, left those who observed it with a lingering unease, an unspoken question hanging in the air, challenging the boundaries of the known and venturing into the realm of the inexplicable. The daylight offered no solace in demystifying the nature of this black-clad enigma, leaving the farm shrouded in unanswered questions and a sense of eerie wonder. Forest Phantoms unveiled. In the proximity of a dense forest, a camera documented an unsettling scene, capturing the passage of two enigmatic air-like creatures. Their unrecognizable forms moved with an eerie, unnatural gait, casting an otherworldly presence. The haunting footage unfolded in a realm of mystery, as the camera revealed these spectral beings walking in a peculiar manner, their features obscured by an ethereal quality. The unidentified creatures moving silently through the periphery of the forest left viewers with an unsettling sense of the unknown. The air of the forest seemed to carry whispers of the natural as the camera rolled, documenting this spectral encounter. The haunting nature of the scene lingered, a testament to the mysteries that can manifest in the darkened corners of nature, unseen and unexplained. Nocturnal Bone Horde. In the heart of the nocturnal forest, a video recorded unveiled a bone-chilling spectacle. A gathering of bony creatures with facial features so obscure and unrecognizable that they defied categorization. These entities, neither human nor animal, materialized in the darkness, casting an eerie presence that induced fear in any who laid eyes upon them in the dead of night. The documentary tone narrated the mysterious scene as the camera explored the depths of the forest, revealing the grotesque figures that seemed to emerge from the shadows. The night, which usually shrouds the unknown, became a canvas for the unimaginable. The bone-like creatures with their strange and horrible visages stood as a testament to the enigmatic inhabitants that dwell in the hidden realms of the wilderness, leaving viewers to grapple with the unsettling mysteries concealed within the nocturnal expanse. Two wild deer. The video unfolds with an air of mystery as two wild deer gracefully traverse the wintry landscape, seemingly on a quest for food. Unaware of being recorded, the deer move with a certain grace, their movements unhurried as they navigate the cold, white surroundings. The camera captures their every step, creating a silent spectacle that unfolds in the heart of the tranquil forest. It's as if they're engaged in a secret dance, leaving imprints on the pristine snow as they go about their business. The hush of the snowy woods provides a backdrop to this enchanting display, amplifying the simplicity and beauty of nature's rhythm. The deer, seemingly in search of sustenance, contribute to the poetry of the landscape, their presence unfolding like a silent story captured by the lens. It's a moment frozen in time, where the delicate balance of the forest and the creatures within it take center stage, creating a captivating vignette of the heart of winter. Wild hog piglets. You won't believe what the trail camera snagged. A kind of spooky yet hilarious video of these wild hog piglets going all out on a fun spree. Imagine it. The camera captured these little guys in the lurking forest, and they're just unleashing cuteness overload. It's like they discovered a secret playground in the woods. These piglets, looking like tiny balls of mischief, are having a blast together. Their antics are a mix of creepy and funny. The forest sets the stage for their adventure, shadows playing tricks as these hot piglets trot around, exchanging playful nudges and winks. It's a cute chaos you wouldn't expect from the usually serious woods. The lurking forest turns into this unexpected hotspot for piglet shenanigans, making you appreciate the quirky side of nature. Old wild boar. The camera captures this boar in the dark, and it's like on a quest for something, maybe a late-night snack or who knows what. The forest shadows play tricks as the boar moves, making it seem even more mysterious. It's like it's unaware of the camera, just doing its thing in the shadows. The old boar's appearance adds to the eerie factor, rugged like it's seen its fair share of forest adventures. You can almost feel the tension in the air as it explores, with the camera silently catching every step. The lurking forest becomes a stage for this nocturnal wanderer, creating a moment that's both creepy and fascinating. It's like nature's secret show in the dark, starring an old boar in search of who knows what. The camera becomes a sneak peek into the wild, where even the oldest boars have their own mysterious quests in the depths of the lurking forest. Wild hog. Check this out. The trail camera captures this seriously creepy scene in a dark, lurking forest. A wild hog. In the video, the wild hog's eyes lock onto the camera, giving you that spine-chilling feeling. The dark forest becomes the backdrop for this unsettling encounter, and the hog seems totally aware it's being watched. It's the kind of thing that gives you the heebie-jeebies. The hog's presence is so close, and the camera captures every detail, making the whole scene scarier. The darkness, the intense gaze. It's a spooky combo that sends shivers down your spine. Nature, in its mysterious way, shows us a side that makes you think twice about wandering around in a lurking forest after sunset. Mountain's enigmatic stare. The video revealed a perplexing sight, an obscure creature draped in sleek black fur resembling a primate, its long fingers and hands positioned eerily towards the towering peak. The documentary tone unfolded as the camera captured this enigmatic being, its features masked by the onyx strands that covered its form. The black-furred creature, reminiscent of a monkey but unsettling in its unfamiliarity, stood in stark contrast to the natural landscape. The daylight, which typically illuminates clarity, instead casts an eerie shadow upon this mysterious entity, leaving viewers to grapple with the uncanny and unknown. As the creature faced the mountain, an unspoken question lingered. What mysterious connection or purpose propelled its gaze towards the lofty heights? Became a testament to the inscrutable occurrences that can manifest in the broad expanses of the natural world, introducing an unsettling element into the familiar terrain and challenging the boundaries of the known. Mysterious glow in the forest. Deep in the thick woods, a camera caught something mysterious that has investigators scratching their heads. The video shows bright eyes shining in the dark, but we cannot figure out where they're coming from. Even after looking at the footage closely, we cannot say for sure what kind of creature has these glowing eyes.
Hey, eyeballs. 2 eyeballs.
The mystery keeps going because we just can't solve it, no matter how hard we try. Trying to understand this weird thing only brings up more questions instead of giving us answers. These shiny eyes in the dark forest do not fit into any neat categories. Every frame of the video makes the mystery even more interesting, giving us a spooky feeling of not knowing what is out there. People cannot stop thinking about this unsolved mystery. The thing that makes it so interesting is that it will not fit any explanations. It keeps us wondering and guessing. Indeed, though investigators have limits with the video, the fascination with these glowing eyes is still there. The heart of the woods is like an unexplored place full of questions, and it makes us want to find out more about what is hiding in the dark. The frilled lizard. In the big, hot desert, a man with a camera wanted to film the sandy land's mysteries. As he walked further into the wild, a sudden noise captured his attention. Guess what? A frilled lizard popped out of the sand, showing off its frilly neck in a blend of being curious and wanting to protect itself. The man was interested in this surprise, so he kept recording. He did not know the lizard was getting interested in him. With its frill wide open, the lizard sluggishly moved toward the man. All unforeseen, in the blink of an eye, the lizard jumped and stuck to the man's leg, holding on with its small claws. The man was surprised and a bit spooked, but he stayed calm, capturing this amazing moment on his camera. This unplanned meeting between the man and the lizard in the middle of the desert showed how incredible nature is and the surprising connections that can happen in far-off places. The Day of Freedom. Once upon a time in a small town, there was an old animal who had spent his entire life in a confined cage. The story of this furry friend began when he was just a tiny puppy. As the years passed, the cage became his world, and the bars confined him from the wonders beyond. One day, destiny took a turn when 3 compassionate souls discovered the old beast's plight. Filled with empathy, they decided to change his life. With determination in their hearts, the threesome set out to free the aging animal from the prisons of the cage. Word spread quickly, and a curious crowd gathered to witness the unfolding story. Eyes widened with joy as the old animal emerged into the open world, stretching his limbs for the first time in ages. Cheers erupted from the viewers as they witnessed the beautiful moment of liberation, an encouraging spectacle that reminded everyone of the power of compassion and the freedom that every animal deserves.
There you go. Be free, Canarinha.
Usual dinner with guests around. Deep in the calm forest, a person set up a camp, excited to film making dinner. As the sun went down behind the tall trees, the man started cooking a tasty meal on a grill under the starry sky. The flames flickered, making dark that danced around, creating a magical feeling. But the delicious smell attracted some curious animals in the dark woods. While recording, unexpected spooky animals crept out from the darkness. They were drawn by the delicious smell, their eyes glowing in the dark as they came closer. The man was surprised watching the strange scene through his camera. He captured the unreal moment when the human world met the mysterious forest. The night callers stayed around, making the sounds of the forest even more mysterious. The man kept cooking, not knowing he was sharing his dinner with the mysterious creatures of the night. The Blind Caracal. In a quiet spot somewhere, there's a touching story unfolding on camera. The person behind the lens is sharing the amazing journey of a special friend, a blind caracal. This awesome animal, unable to see the world with its eyes, amazes everyone with its smooth moves and strong spirit. Picture the video as a magical dance, revealing how the caracal cleverly gets around using only its hearing and sense of smell. As the camera keeps rolling, the blind caracal moves like it has special sense, proving that limits cannot stop its energy. Every jump, every careful step, and every elegant turn tells a tale of how it can adapt and stay determined. You can feel the strong connection between the person recording and the blind caracal, even though you cannot see it. The story goes beyond what you see and dives into a world filled with sounds and scents. It shows us how amazing animals are and how strong the bond can be between people and their extraordinary animal friends. Leopard and the porcupine. Out in the quiet wild, I saw something interesting. I had my camera and I came across a porcupine and a leopard having a kind of face-off. The porcupine was sitting on a bunch of rocks, totally focused on the leopard wandering around, not too far down. The leopard, all sleek and sneaky, was moving gracefully through the tall grass, not realizing the porcupine was keeping an eye on it. As the leopard got closer, the porcupine stayed super still, its sharp quills standing up in a kind of serious way. There was this feeling of staying in the air as the leopard faded behind some noisy bushes. But the porcupine did not get spooked. It just kept watching, its eyes on the retired leopard. You could feel the tension, like a play happening in nature. My camera was rolling, catching this wild moment, showing how each animal has its part in the tough dance of staying alive. The man and his loyal animal. Once upon a time, there was a man who had a tiny, fluffy cub. They participated in a magical bond that grew stronger every day. The man watched for the little cub, and they played together in the fields under the warm sun. As time passed, the cub grew bigger and stronger, transforming into a majestic lion. Despite the changes, the love between them remained unwavering. The captain, now fully grown, still looked at the man with the same devoted eyes as when it was just a tiny cub. Their connection transcended the physical metamorphoses, proving that true love knows no bounds. The video captures the encouraging journey of a man and his cub, showcasing the timeless nature of their bond, where the lion, though mighty, remained ever loyal to its human companion. It's a tale of love and fellowship that stood the test of time and the transformations of life. Frustrated croc. In the wild, there was a grumpy crocodile who really wanted to eat a tasty zebra. One sunny day, a smart zebra came to a wide river. The zebra was good at crossing water and easily went to the other side, leaving the grumpy crocodile behind in the water. The crocodile was so empty and sad as he watched the zebra easily cross the river, getting away from becoming his lunch. Indeed, though the crocodile tried hard, the clever zebra fooled him and escaped, making the crocodile irked and sad. The river, which used to stop the crocodile from catching his food, turned into a place where the zebra showed off his smart escape. The crocodile was left with nothing but ripples in the water and an empty belly. And so the wild story continued, with the smart zebra happily getting down and the grumpy crocodile about how to catch his next tasty meal. Armadillo in man's hand. One sunny day, a man found a little armadillo in his backyard. He was so happy and gently picked it up. Agitated to show everyone, he used his camera to record the cute armadillo. The tiny creature twisted and sniffed, not knowing it was becoming visible. With a big smile, the man talked to the camera, telling everyone how special the small armadillo was. He loved its hard shell and small, curious eyes. The man was so happy that everyone who watched could not help but smile. As the video went on, the armadillo seemed to like the attention, moving around and playing with the man's hands. The man laughed a lot, and the happy moment spread through the screen. In just a few eye blinks, a simple backyard discovery turned into a sweet story that made everyone who saw it happy. That is how the man and the armadillo became internet stars, making people happy with their adorable moments. Eerie encounter. In the pitch-black night, the camera recorded a video that showed something terrifying. It revealed a spooky darkness covering everything, making the weak streetlights disappear. Suddenly, the video unleashed out of nowhere a ghostly figure appeared. It moved in strange, eerie ways like something from a nightmare. In the dark, you couldn't see its features clearly. It looked somewhat like a person, but distorted and strange, like a ghost from a scary story. The camera then focused on an abandoned car, a sharp contrast to the weird thing on the street. The camera capture revealed the scary creature moved slowly and with a purpose that was hard to understand. No one knew where it came from, but it brought fear to the once peaceful street. It was a mystery that sent chills down the spine, a reminder that there are frightening things beyond what we can explain. Real alien-like creature. This startling video takes you on a wild ride into a creepy woodland. The camera goes through the dim trees, making a dreadful energy. Something odd is occurring. There's a puzzling outsider-like animal taking cover behind the trees, and you get speedy looks at it. The animal's shape is in the shadows, causing you to feel a piece terrified and pondering where it came from. The strain works as the animal sneaks around the trees, playing around to find the stowaway with the camera. Out of nowhere, it emerges from the shadows, directly before the camera. Its peculiar appearance gives you a frightening inclination, making you can't help thinking about what sort of privileged insights it's stowing away. As you watch, the video keeps you at the edge of your seat, playing on your apprehension about not knowing what will occur. At the point when the outsider-like animal at last shows itself, it adds a frightful inclination that makes the video fascinating and a piece startling. A must-look for anybody who prefers baffling and otherworldly stuff. Prepare for a creepy encounter as the video reveals the mysteries concealed in obscurity Timberland. Mysterious Daylight Lake Dance. In the daytime quiet, a hidden movie played, showing a place lit up by the mysterious sunshine in Florida. The camera, just a quiet observer, watched kids being happy and a lake kissed by the sun's warmth. In this secret spot, green trees silently told stories. The air crackled with playful energy as kids, not thinking about usual rules, danced by the water. The lake, like a shiny mirror, didn't just show the blue sky, but also the happy feelings floating around. In the daytime music, the kids appeared like magical shapes, their laughter sounding like a special tune. Water was their fun place, where problems disappeared and only happy waves stayed. The shadows from the trees made the scene even more interesting, an invitation to understand the magic in every moment. While the kids played in the water dance, time itself felt like it stopped, caught by the magic of being innocent and the secrets of nature. Daylight, just a helper, gave into the mystery, creating a picture where normal things turned into something amazing. A hidden dance scene in the quiet talk of a sunny Florida lake. Hyena spotted. Picture this. You're cruising down the road, just minding your business in your car, when, out of nowhere, a wild scene unfolds. A sneaky hyena pops up right on the road, munching on its freshly caught prey. It's like a wildlife documentary happening right in front of your windshield. The hyena, with a successful kill under its belt, decides to casually cross the road, like it's strolling through its own domain. There's a mix of shock and awe as you witness this unexpected encounter with nature. It's a reminder that even in our own human-driven world, the wild is still out there doing its thing. You can't help but marvel at the wild side of life, even if it catches you off guard during your daily drive. Puma ambushes prey. In the heart of the woods, a camera caught something wild and chilling. A clever puma, its eyes gleaming, crouched low behind the swaying grass. Nearby, unsuspecting deer ambled, blissfully unaware of the lurking danger. As the deer munched on tender grass, the puma seized the perfect moment. Like a lightning strike, it lunged from its hiding spot. The attack was swift and silent, a deadly dance of predator and prey. The deer, caught off guard, had no chance against the powerful puma. The forest, for a brief moment, echoed with the struggle of survival. The puma's successful hunt showcased nature's raw reality, where the balance between hunter and hunted is a constant force. The camera recorded this primal scene, a vivid snapshot of the untamed wilderness, where life unfolds in a cycle of pursuit and capture. In the quiet aftermath, the puma dragged its prize away, disappearing into the shadows. The grass, now still, held the secret witness to this tale of survival, etched in the natural theater of the great outdoors. Skinwalker Encounter. A group of teenagers armed with cameras stumbled upon an eerie scene in the forest. As they recorded, a mysterious creature resembling a skinwalker darted through the trees. The atmosphere grew tense as they tried to make sense of the encounter. Whispers of uncertainty filled the air, and the shaky footage fueled speculation.
Cody. Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy?
Some speculated it might be a skinwalker, while others wondered if it could be something else entirely. The teens, caught between fear and curiosity, continued recording, capturing fleeting glimpses of the elusive being.
Cody. Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy?
The forest seemed to hold its breath as the creature weaved through the shadows, leaving the group in suspense. The video became a perplexing enigma, raising more questions than answers. As the teenagers debated the nature of their discovery, the haunting image of the elusive figure lingered, etched in the minds of those who dared to witness the unknown in the depths of the woods. Massive alligator attack. As the camera rolled in the dim light of the eerie swamp, a chilling sight emerged. A lone man deep in the murky waters of the pond relentlessly splashed a stick, his face hidden in the shadows of impending danger. The ripples in the water danced eerily, beckoning an unknown horror from the depths below. On the third splash, a colossal alligator, ancient and formidable, slithered forth from the abyss.
All right.
Its sinister eyes gleamed with hunger, convinced that a delectable morsel had fallen into its trap. The wild beast's scaly, grotesque form surfaced, jaws wide, revealing a cavernous maw lined with needle-like teeth. The camera froze, capturing the harrowing moment when the alligator's primal instincts took over, and the swamp echoed with its sinister presence.
All right.
In that chilling encounter, the man's fate hung by a thread as the camera preserved the encounter with the unknown. Living skeleton. In the shadowed confines of the ancient palace, a camera long sealed away bore witness to an eerie enigma. In the broad light of day, it captured a chilling spectacle. A towering skeleton scantily clad in tattered cloth upon bony shoulders. This skeletal specter, with unsettling purpose, flung open a creaking door, stepping outside and then bewilderingly re-entering through the very same portal, but now from the opposite side. Moments passed, an eternity in the presence of such otherworldly phenomena. The skeletal giant, driven by unfathomable motives, threw wide both doors, looming ominously on the threshold. It was a macabre dance of the beyond, a revelation that left no room for doubt. The palace was irrevocably haunted by restless spirits, creatures of the night who could walk and make their presence known. A shiver-inducing testament to the peculiar and the unexplained. Haunted store. In the dark heart of the night, within the confines of an ordinary superstore, a chilling spectacle unfolded. Security cameras, unblinking sentinels, captured a ghastly event that defied all reason. A shopping trolley, devoid of any human touch, began its sinister journey, crawling across the floor with malevolent intent. This eerie manifestation sent shivers down the spines of anyone who dared to witness it. A creeping, spectral presence had infiltrated the mundane, and its eerie action spoke of an otherworldly presence that now haunted this once public sanctuary. Fear gripped the hearts of all who beheld this unnerving scene. for in the most unexpected of places, the boundary between the living and the supernatural had blurred, leaving them with a haunting question. What unseen forces lurked in the shadows of this once ordinary superstore? Mystical Bigfoot Enigma. This video showed that in a magical forest where sunlight painted patterns on the ground, something strange happened. This weird video showed a huge creature called Bigfoot caught in a hidden trap. It was like a giant mystery, hovering between stories and real life. People, curious and a bit scared, showed up in the woods. They felt a mysterious energy among the ancient trees, making every step a bit uneasy. The camera in the video moved through the trees, and there were tourists, those curious people coming to see what's going on. The forest seemed to hold a secret that mixed up with our world.
What?
The video was bright with daylight, but Bigfoot looked blurry and strange, like a ghost. Was it a guardian of the forest or a shadowy spirit? The people there, with their cameras ready, tried to capture the feeling of this strange creature in our human world. Whispers spread through the leaves, stories born from not knowing. How did the trap catch such a big thing? And why were the tourists there watching this ghostly event? The mystery stayed like a hidden dance between what's real and what's a mystery, keeping the secrets of the forest wrapped in a big unknown hug. Clear evidence of Bigfoot. Imagine this, a camera capturing the wild scene of a Bigfoot wading through a river. The footage is so crystal clear that you can actually see the face of the elusive creature. It's like a peek into the mysterious world of Bigfoot. The video serves as undeniable evidence of Bigfoot's presence. The creature, usually shrouded in mystery and folklore, is now caught on camera, making its way through the flowing waters. The details of its face, once just whispered about in stories, are now right there for everyone to see. It's like a real-life sneak peek into a legend. The camera doesn't lie, and neither does Bigfoot casually strolling through the river. This footage could be a game changer in the debate about whether Bigfoot is real or just a figment of imagination. So, there you have it, a river stroll caught on camera, bringing Bigfoot out of the shadows and into the spotlight. Leaving us all a bit more curious about the mysteries that nature holds. Nocturnal Enigma Unveiled. In the eerie glow of dim streetlights, a video documented a perplexing nocturnal scene. The documentary tone unfolded as the recorder aimed their lens at a figure in the distance, walking with an uncanny resemblance to a monkey or an elusive creature.
What is that?
The darkened ambiance added an unsettling layer to the scene, and despite attempts to zoom in, the creature remained obscured, shrouded in mystery. The narrator conveyed the atmosphere of suspense, highlighting the creature's haunting movements and the eerie sounds that accompanied its progress. The inability to capture a clear image intensified the enigma, leaving viewers to speculate about the nature of this mysterious being. The night, typically a realm of quietude, now echoed with unsettling sounds and the unsettling gait of the unidentified entity. The documentary served as a chilling testament to the cryptic occurrences that can unfold in the shadows of the night, stirring a sense of dread and fascination with the unknown. Shadowed Entities Lunge. In the dimly lit surroundings, a video captured a chilling encounter as a person cautiously entered an undisclosed location, pushing open a creaky wooden door. The documentary tone narrated the unfolding events as the man ventured into the darkened room. In the night vision of the camera, a mysterious and unrecognizable creature emerged, a ghastly figure moving on all fours with an unsettling agility. Its white skin illuminated in the camera's lens. As the man took a few steps forward, the creature, a spectral enigma in the shadows, suddenly lunged towards him with a disturbing speed. The unsettling encounter served as a testament to the unknown entities that may lurk in the obscure corners of our surroundings, leaving the viewers with a lingering sense of dread, a chilling reminder of the mysteries that can manifest when one delves into the shadows of the unseen. Enigmatic Forest Echoes. In the heart of a mysterious forest, a disturbing symphony of eerie sounds echoing in the darkness was captured on video recording. The camera acted as a silent witness, recording the eerie cacophony echoing through the thick foliage. The usually quiet forest became a theater of unknown voices, each scream sending shivers down my spine. Through the lens, the viewer is transported to the heart of a mysterious forest and has to deal with the disturbing reality that deep in nature, strange and unexplained voices pierce the silence, creating an atmosphere of fear and fascination. It didn't. The haunting sounds lingered and left an indelible mark on the hearts of those who ventured into the mysterious realm of the dark forest. Daylight Forest Menace. In the broad daylight, the creature's grotesque appearance intensified the fear it instilled. As it methodically dismantled the camp with a palpable malevolence, the camp, once a haven of human activity, became a haunting battleground where the unknown clashed with the familiar. The video recording unveiled a bone-chilling scene, an obscure creature, entirely draped in black hair, resembling a nightmarish hybrid between a gorilla and the legendary Bigfoot. Viewers were thrust into a realm where the commonplace transformed into a chilling spectacle, leaving them to grapple with the inexplicable and the unsettling realities that lurk within the heart of nature. The daylight, usually a source of reassurance, instead illuminated a creature that defied understanding. A ghastly force with a penchant for destruction that echoed through the haunted expanses of the forest. Snake hanging from the ceiling. A camera captured a strange and unsettling sight. A mysterious snake dangled from the ceiling, the movement shrouded in mystery. This cryptic video unveiled the eerie truth that the snake was in the midst of devouring its prey. The snake, hanging from its tail, performed eerie spiral-like motions as it gripped onto a helpless possum. It seemed to draw support from the ceiling, perhaps using it as leverage to consume its unsuspecting victim. The chilling scene unfolded silently, the only sound being the snake's sinuous motions. As the camera rolled, the snake's cryptic dance of predation continued. The preying creature moved with an uncanny grace, its scales reflecting the dim light, making the scene even more unsettling. The possum's fate hung in the balance, its life slowly slipping away in this enigmatic tangle of survival. In this eerie and cryptic encounter, the snake's methodical and chilling behavior was revealed, reminding us of the mysterious and brutal aspects of nature that unfolds all around us. Stick insect. Alright, check this out. There's this trail camera video of a stick insect in Australia, and it's doing something bizarre. This little bugger is straight up hitting itself. I know, right? Creepy vibes all the way. So you've got this seemingly innocent stick insect, but it's acting like it's having a one-insect mosh pit. It keeps smacking itself, and I'm sitting here like, dude, what's going on in your tiny bug brain? Watching it is like witnessing the insect version of a weird self-defense mechanism. It looks uncomfortable, almost like it's got an itch it just can't scratch properly. Imagine seeing that in person, a stick insect having a showdown with itself. I can't help but feel a bit weirded out. Stick insects are supposed to blend in and be chill, not engage in some insect self-slapstick. Nature's throwing us curveballs, and this stick insect is definitely playing an odd game. Creepy, uncomfortable, and just plain weird. That's the bug life down under, I guess. Exploring the scary creature. In a spooky video, a brave guy goes into a dark forest at night with his flashlight, making things creepy enough. He's careful as he walks through tall trees, and you can feel something weird in the air. The only light is from his flashlight, showing twisted branches and involved plants that make strange shadows. All of a sudden, things get really scary. The guy feels like something is hiding behind the trees. His flashlight shows a spooky creature with glowing eyes in the dark. His heart beats fast as he tries to understand what he's seeing. The creature stays hidden, showing up for just a little bit, making things even scarier. The guy, now both curious and scared, keeps going deeper into the forest. The weird feeling and the spooky creature make it a super scary experience, keeping people at the edge of their seats. The video really feels like a spooky adventure, showing things in the dark forest that we cannot explain. Creepy creature. Alright, check this out. There's this crazy video of some spooky creature with tons of legs, just casually strolling down a busy road in the middle of traffic chaos. Imagine a regular day, cars honking, everyone doing their thing, and then BAM! This weird, creepy critter appears, making its way through the vehicles like it's on a casual walk. People in their cars are losing their minds, probably thinking they've landed in a sci-fi movie or something. I mean, who wouldn't freak out when faced with a creature straight out of your nightmares in the middle of rush hour? The footage captures this surreal moment, and you can practically feel the tension through the screen. The creature doesn't care about the hustle and bustle, it's just doing its own thing, strutting its many legs like it owns the road. You can almost hear the nervous laughter and exclamations from the folks witnessing this bizarre scene. It's like a real-life thriller unfolding in the midst of everyday life. Just another day on the road, but with a spine-chilling twist. Ghostly appearance. Hold up, gotta spill the beans on this spooky scene. Picture a pitch-black forest in the dead of night, right? So this camera's doing its thing, and BAM! It captures a ghostly figure lurking in the darkness. Like total chills, man. This ghostly vibe decides to kick it up a notch and starts booking it towards this poor guy. I can almost feel the run for your life vibes through the screen. It's like a horror movie unfolding right there in the woods. Imagine the guy probably regretting every life choice as this ghostly thing is closing in on him. The forest must be all creepy, with weird noises and shadows making everything more intense. Bet you can hear the guy's heart pounding on the video. It's that classic spooky moment, dark forest, ghost on the run, and you're left wondering if the guy managed to outrun the ghostly sprinter. Talk about a wild midnight surprise, huh? The Ghost Child. In a spooky video that is confusing everyone, a little mystery kid was seen peeking into a small corner of a house.
Right here, and as they walk around the corner, the child is gone.
At first, a lady is just wandering around her home in the video. Then things get really creepy when the camera spots a tiny figure in the shadows. The child is almost too hard to see, just kind of peeking from a dark corner. But here's the really weird part. When the lady gets close, the little kid just disappears, like poof, gone. It's like the kid was never there, and it leaves everyone wondering what happened. People are talking a lot about this video, trying to figure out where the disappearing kid went. The video is so simple, but the way the child vanishes makes it really hard to believe and super interesting. It's the kind of video that gives you goosebumps and sticks in your mind. However, be ready for a mysterious and kind of spooky moment with that unseen kid in the shadows. It will definitely give you the shivers if you watch it. Bigfoot behind the woods. Watch this amazing video where a weird creature, talked about in whispers, surprises everyone. It happens in a big private forest with tall trees. The camera moves, and behind the swaying bushes, a large, hairy creature slowly appears. This big thing moves strangely, like it knows it's being videoed. It's covered in messy fur, walking through the bushes and making the leaves rustle. The whole forest feels like it's holding its breath, like nature itself is seeing something super special. We do not know what this creature is, making it indeed more mysterious. This video of the unexpected moment makes us ask a lot of questions and gets us super curious about what might be living in the hidden parts of our world. It's like a secret story happening behind the scenes of our everyday life, leaving us wondering about things we can only imagine. The power of tornado. Once a man was recording a video of a calm forest with his camera. Suddenly, a huge, scary tornado appeared and moved toward him. He quickly ran back to his home for safety. Inside, he looked out the window as the tornado came closer, making the trees sway hectically. The wind was loud and the sky turned dark. As he watched, the tornado came angry and attacked the once peaceful jungle. Trees bent and broke like small sticks in the strong wind.
Look at this!
The tornado's powerful force wiped out every tree, leaving a messy scene of destruction. It was as if nature itself was throwing a big wild explosion, taking away everything in its way. The man, safe in his home, felt both happy and sad seeing the tornado's strong force. His camera captured not just the forest's beauty, but also nature's strong and unpredictable power, showing how it can be both amazing and tough.
Oh my gosh! Look up there!
Snake in the territory of ants. Formerly in a little place full of tiny ants, there was a tricky snake. One day, this slinky troublemaker slid into the ant's house, thinking it could have a feast without any trouble. But oh boy, the ants were no pushovers. They snappily joined forces, determined to defend their home. Indeed, though they were small, these ants were tough. They swarmed the sneaky snake, chomping and biting until the snake's smooth body turned into a pile of shiny white bones. The ants showed real bravery and teamwork, making it clear that nothing could mess with their peace. So, in the ant world, the story of the sly snake and the strong ants came as a lesson for little ants. It taught them about sticking together and the price you pay when you step over the line. Superhero chicken mother. When danger lurks for baby chicks, chicken mothers turn into fearless heroes. Imagine an eagle eyeing a fluffy chick for lunch. No way. Our stalwart bunk steps up, using her body like a superhero guard. She squawks loudly, flapping her wings like a master to scare that eagle down. Indeed, though chickens cannot go toe-to-toe with the big scary birds, their protective instincts protest big time. It's like they're saying, "You shall not pass." This incredible bravery is not just a show-off, it's a man bunk's love in action. They might not have eagle fighting muscles, but their fierce love and quick thinking keep those sprats safe. This heartwarming tale of chicken bravery shows that mothers, no matter their feathers or beaks, share a universal language of love and protection. It's a reminder that icons come in all shapes and sizes, even if they cluck instead of roar. Mama Deer at Night. Once upon a time, in a quiet, grassy land, a magical camera caught 3 deer having a peaceful feast. It was like they were having a big dinner party just for themselves. But oh boy, things got interesting when the mama deer decided to take charge. The mama deer steps up, and suddenly the whole atmosphere changes. It's like she has this invisible power that makes everyone pay attention. With her tail held high and her ears perked up, she gently nudges one of the youngest deer, kind of saying, "Hey, I'm the boss here." And guess what? It turns out in the deer world, there is a whole set of rules and a fancy society going on. The mama deer is like the wise leader, showing the little ones the ropes and making sure everything stays under control, especially when it comes to munching on the delicious lawn. So, in this little patch of grass, a secret world of deer drama unfolds, where the mama teaches and rules, and everyone enjoys their munching moments. It's like a deer soap opera, but with more munching and less talking. Chameleon attacks on snake. In a wild and rocky landscape where the sun painted the earth in warm shades, a tiny creature took center stage in a dramatic spectacle captured by the lens. The camera skillfully zoomed in, revealing the hidden world between the rocks. Then a brave chameleon, adorned and that mirrored its surroundings, fiercely defended its offspring from a creepy threat. As the camera rolled, the atmosphere came charged with tension. Suddenly, a crazy snake appeared, eyeing the chameleon's nest. In an instant, the trimmer converted from a motionless figure to a swift and determined defender. With lightning-quick reflexes, it launched an attack on the meddler, showcasing a mesmerizing hop of survival. The captivating footage unfolds like a nature documentary, capturing the raw essence of the animal kingdom's struggle for existence. The courageous chameleon, driven by an instinct to protect its young, engages in a gripping battle against the cunning snake. The video becomes evidence to the untamed beauty of the natural world, where every creature plays a role in the complex hop of life. Thank you for coming along this spooky adventure with us. Subscribe to our channel if you want more spine-chilling stories and hair-raising encounters. See you next time.